I didn't see it. I didn't see it on my subscriptions just now, by the way. Yeah, this will be the third show in a row. Like pretty much every show this week. Yeah, Salt Mine, Let's Riff, and now the Hangout. Let me go.
You're toast, buddy!
They're in an open relationship or something.
No, we're not. Where the fuck? Who told you that?
We're only with each other, man.
Yeah. No, we're monogamous.
And I just figured, you know, as a woman, I should warn other women about this Pimp Monks guy because he is a creepoid. He will sexually harass you and not care about it and make things up and say it's a joke for sexually harassing someone.
Yeah.
I mean, this is how rapists talk. They like to talk about a woman's body in a certain manner. They like to downgrade and degrade women. And when I see stuff like that, it sends off like hella fucking like amazing red flags when I hear a man degrade a woman like that. And I think women should be aware when you hear a man degrade another woman like that, it should be a red flag for you to stay away from that person. Because men, normal men don't talk about women like that.
But to the people out in the internet, I just want to reach this message. Please watch what you say to others. You don't know what others are going through. Just complete sexual harassment and fucking demeaning fucking things. Go to Shabisky's channel and watch it. What he says about me. It's complete sexual harassment. You can't do that to people.
You sexy bitch. You want me to lick that little pussy of yours?
Hey, you want some clit action? Daddy can give it to you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
Show me more of those titties, girl.
You can't go to someone like that and just treat them with complete disregard like that. That is so sick in the head. And to treat a woman like she's disgusted like that. Yeah. To verbally abuse her like that. Sexually abuse her like that. It's just so unbelievably cruel how human beings are.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself and die. Wow. Leave me alone.
Wow. Wow. That needs to be...
You're a piece of shit.
That is sexual verbal harassment.
Yeah, it is. Anybody that says it's not is a liar.
You're a liar and intellectually dishonest.
Yeah, exactly.
when they don't even know them or how they look. It's not a joke to abuse someone. When you're sexually harassing a woman, that's not fucking funny. I don't care if it's me. It's not okay. Someone who doesn't even know me. You're simple-minded idiots. Get the fuck out of my life and leave me alone.
Go fuck yourself and die. Leave me alone.
Wow. Wow. That needs to be.
You're a piece of shit.
And what's up? I'm sorry to gross everybody out. So, because I see everything in chat like, "Oh God, help us!" So, like, not today, Satan from Lola, which I'm gonna send out the link in a second.
Yeah, it's totally cool. I was eating dinner while we were starting the stream, and now I'm not anymore.
Shit. So, what's up, everybody? We are live again, and I'll send out the link in a bit. And but yeah, so we do have like a Shanny video to play tonight with everybody. Anybody that wants to join in, let me know. That way I can send it out and get you in and whatnot. So I think like hopefully in what I planned on doing is for everybody here on the panel. We all live in like different states. Me and Bran live in the same state, but Billy and Anna live in different states. And there's certain things that we need, and if we I'm not saying now because I know probably everybody's hurting from the coronavirus, but I'm trying to get everybody to get an Amazon wish list, so in the future we can get the stuff we need to make the show better and whatnot.
What are you talking about, Frank? Everyone's going to be rolling in the gravy here soon. I hear $1,200, cold hard cash, man. We're set. We're made, bro. Never have to work a day in our lives again.
I know, right? Fuck. So fucking stupid. I guess I kind of appreciate it somewhat because I don't have a job at this moment.
Like I appreciate it, but you can't say, look, the bottom line is you guys can't go out and work for probably multiple months. So here's a one-time installment of $1,200.
That's the weirdest thing is $1,200. It's going to last 1 month pretty much. Like if that, like after you take away the bills and stuff like that, and in the groceries. Yeah. What about the next month? Are they going? We don't know how long this thing is going to last.
I know people whose rent is more than the $1,200.
Exactly, like New York, Texas. I'm pretty sure like those places are a little bit more than $1,200, or at least around $1,200. And then after that, so it's. I'm sorry. I'm doing about 12 different things at one time.
One thing you got to take into consideration too is this is happening around the time where a lot of people aren't just being told, go home while we self-quarantine. They're being told you're laid off. Yeah. And that in a lot of cases, that means, guess what? Now you don't have any health insurance during a pandemic. Exactly. So if you get sick, that $1,200 is going to go a whole lot faster.
Yeah, it will. It's good. And there's a lot of places that unfortunately are actually like my wife, before we even start, my wife just said that Alabama basically says that if a kid is medically fragile, pretty much, they have the coronavirus. They're going to treat a kid that is healthier over the kid that kind of needs it more, huh? With a ventilator. So they're going to treat
Yeah.
So it's like, I kind of agree with you. Do we expect anything more out of fucking Alabama, the place that almost fucking elected a, huh?
More states will follow that.
Yeah, unfortunately, more states might follow that. I hope not.
So this is where we've come to now. Awesome.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
You enjoying your stay in the greatest country on earth, bro?
No, not really. Let me send out the link. Oh wait, that's not the link. That's actually to our YouTube channel. Sorry.
I was curious to the people in the chat how you're enjoying your quarantine. I wouldn't know anything about that because I am essential.
I'm not. So, no, legit. My company laid me off the very first day. Was like, oh, we're closing our doors. They didn't even. They haven't even set the limit of how many people that you can have in a place. And we never just like, cut it. I was like, all right. They basically told me. They basically told me, it's like, guys, we're gonna let you go. We love you, but we're gonna let you go. Go file out for unemployment later. And then expected us to go in and do work for free to close down the shop. I was like,
nope. By the way, this is totally unrelated, but I just want to say it. If you guys would share the show out wherever you are on Twitter, Facebook, because YouTube said fuck sending out notifications for the show. So we appreciate that event in advance.
Yeah.
Me and my big face are here.
Hey, Lola.
Hey.
Look at that big fucking Zordon's here. Holy shit.
I feel really weird. You guys are all hiding, and I'm just like, yes. It's just, I'll keep it on. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Rangers.
Oh shit. So sorry. I'm drinking whiskey for the first time in a while. Wasn't used to it.
Very good.
Guarantee it's gonna give me fucking heartburn. Yeah, like I said, we do have a cooking video. For Shanny, somehow she made macaroni and cheese worse. Apparently.
Dude, is it like a fucking cup of Kraft mac and cheese? Is that with the powdered cheddar? Is that what she did?
I have not watched it yet.
Oh boy.
But apparently she used spices.
So you do realize it's a big mistake to go into a Shanny video without previously viewing it while we're live on the channel.
Oh, I know.
I'm just throwing that out there.
True. You're not wrong.
mean,
I'm
you
just
never
ready to take notes.
You never know what body part's gonna flop out. You never know what racial epithet may fly out of her mouth.
Like, oh shit. So if I just realized that I think our Amazon link that's in the description is out again. They didn't tell me. If you don't make money off of it, they just kind of close it.
That's your guys' fault, by the way. That's your guys' fault, man. Come on. It's so easy. Just use our link, man. Just click our link whenever we get it fixed, and it'll take you right back to Amazon. You just do your shopping like you normally would.
If I was able to do shopping on Amazon in the first place, I would.
I appreciate that.
But I can't. So, oops.
Yikes.
Nah, so that's what I'm doing at this time, and it's telling me like what do you drive traffic to your website, and I'm like
dildos.
Dude, if you guys
Home and
want to
garden.
like put in the work for this sort of thing, like actually no, this would work because cam models are the ones that are actually making money now. If you want to start working with like porn affiliate links, I can get you set up with that.
Yes.
hell yeah. I'm not above doing that shit. So I mean,
Yeah.
Fuck
okay,
no.
problem solved. No Amazon, we'll do the porn links.
Fuck yes. I like where this is going. It's not Soup Plantation, but goddamn it, I'll take it.
I thought you was gonna say we need to start. All right, someone donate. I guess see.
I think it's Who's Your Buddy, $5.
Hey, appreciate that.
I think creators should be banding together to demand they receive all super chat money during this time. It's so difficult to find regular content now. Yeah. You know, considering especially no one's there actually at YouTube right now and everything's going to hell, that would actually make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean, is anyone really at YouTube anyway?
Yeah, like ever.
Yeah, I don't think they are. I don't think they ever have been.
The lights are on, but no one's home.
Yeah. No, like at first I thought Lola was going to tell us like we need to start doing like cam stuff, and I was like, I could do feet.
Yeah, man.
You still need to pour the dressing and the Alfredo sauce on your feet. That needs to happen.
My wife just kind of shot my confidence down. She's like, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see my feet.
I think you have very sexy feet, Frank. I'll just say.
Hope she hears this and feels bad.
I get a raging boner every time you take your shoes off.
I'm just proud you're trying.
Damn it. So, what? Hey, Billy the bitch. Billy's not in this actually. I don't know where he's at. Okay. So I want to keep continuing with this because it was actually a really good conversation, which I forgot to put it out for the Patreons. Just look for it later. We had a really good talk between me, Bran, and Anna about music. So if you want to see that, it's going to be on our Patreon. All right, 30 minutes. Like we never do like a 30-minute post show. It's just we just kept talking.
We got carried away.
And like I kind of want to continue it. So like Billy like jumps on me a lot for the shit I watch or listen to. Like I still listen to a lot of the 90s stuff or 90s or 2000s. I still listen to like Slipknot, Corey Taylor, Seether and stuff like that. And that is just a fucking no for Billy. I don't know where Billy's at.
Is he still shitting himself? I haven't heard an update.
I don't know. I have no idea. So, but let's see where he's at. I'm gonna see if he's coming on because we gotta address this. Where is he? Where's that? There it is. I'm gonna ask him. Are you still shitting yourself?
Yeah, ask him if everything's coming out all right.
But he like.
The way he described it, everything is coming out way too well.
That's why I say he's still shitting yourself.
What does he? Did he have like bad food or something? Like, no. Okay.
We don't.
Then I don't want.
He's Billy. He just has like random bouts of diarrhea.
He's got the corona.
That bitch got the Rona.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he always gets on to me about it. But we were playing one of his favorite bands is that like now I think he just likes the guy. And it's cool if you follow a guy from one band to another. Like I like Corey Taylor, I like him in Slipknot, I like his regular stuff, I like his Stone Sour stuff. And he's got like a hard on for this guy, I believe. And I can't remember his name. He used to our intro song, which is Escape the Fate. One for the money. Blowjobs. Blowjobs. We gotta see where it's at. Okay. Came through PayPal. I don't know if you sent anything. If you did, let me know and I will I'll read it out. But thank you. I'm not gonna dot you, by the way. Oh, Reaper. Thank you, Reaper. But he likes this band called Falling in Reverse. And I think it's just from one guy. Because this guy that's in Falling in Reverse used to be in Escape the Fate. But now Escape the Fate is dog shit. Because they don't have that same guy in there. But the other good band's better. And I played their version of... What was it? Gangster's Paradise. And it's just god-awful. Like, it's just... He's like... like that. And it's like... Oh, God. Billy.
Yeah, it's bad. Billy, I've come to the it's an inescapable conclusion that, and this isn't, we pile on Billy and fuck with him or whatever. Like, all that aside, I legitimately mean this. Billy has the absolute worst taste in music and movies. It's bad.
Yeah. It is. This is not good at all.
This is a motherfucker who legitimately praises Air Bud and Angels in the Outfield as if they're cinematic masterpieces.
Shit.
Should we really be surprised that he's into fucking like emo goth music, like screamo? I guess.
That's terrible. That's terrible. All the music I like is still, it's very like dated in the sense of I haven't found anything that I've actually liked in the past 10 years.
Same here.
Yeah, it's been really difficult. Like, I remember one of the last shows I went to was System of a Down and the Mars Volta.
Oh,
nice.
Like that was awesome. And then I saw the Mars Volta again by themselves. And that was a big game of just playing and being in the Orpheum Theater in New Orleans and playing a game of guess what drug that person's on. It's a fun game. But yeah, I mean, it's been really. But I did find, I guess, a band that I really liked the other day, Igor with like 3 R's. It's I like. It's very good. It's very unusual.
I like Ghost. Okay, they're like like the newest band, I guess, that I listen to their music regularly.
Yeah, I think Ghost is like the first one that I've kind of... No. I will give Billy this. What's that band? God, I'm horrible at this. God, what is it? I actually bought some of their music because they're actually pretty good. They did a whole album just on horror music. Ice Nine Kills. That's actually pretty good. That's the last band that I have never heard of. That actually, like, someone that Billy sent to me is like, listen to this. And I was like, that is actually pretty good. So, and it's a little bit heavy metal, but it's not, they actually just kind of do like themed. I think one CD they did all books. So they did like Alice in Wonderland, Dire Anne Frank, made music off of that. So that's actually good. So I got to give him that kind of credit. But this other one only has one song that I can actually kind of dig.
Well, broken clock, right twice a day. See where this is going.
Yeah. Reaper had... Oh, shit. Let me see what I'm at. Reaper, what was the message? Because I couldn't see it through the PayPal.
I think he said that Bran's the best, something like that, and that
we'll go with that.
He's not gay, but if he was, he'd go for me, something like that.
So we have a new affiliate link with Amazon. So if you guys are shopping online, just use our code. I think it's
COVID-19.
it's Geek Room 88-20. So if you are shopping online, please do that. Any bit helps, especially like some of us in the cast either have been laid off or have loved ones that have been laid off. So it's kind of tough time. But I know you're not going out because a lot of people are actually being shut in now. So if you are shopping online, use it. So
yeah.
Buy your antimicrobial soap.
Mm-hmm.
What, dude? This blew my mind. So I never leave the house anyway because I hate people. So but my boyfriend walked me today. So that was nice of him. He walks me to the store, and I was like, look, we need to get like a certain kind of, at least for our hands and stuff, like we need to do that. And what blew my mind was we went into a Walgreens and like the aisle where people would be buying a lot of stuff that would probably be out, like all the masks were gone and all of that. The thing that was still there in stock is the soap you're supposed to get.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Nobody's washing their hands now.
The soap that actually kills, like, that is an antimicrobial that actually will be effective against viruses. So they're in there and just like, oh, well, let's just get some, this smells like pomegranate and just, be safe. Like, no, you're gonna die. You smell nice until your rotting corpse takes over. Like, come on, get the right soap. So
Yeah,
I went and did that and got here. But yeah, I'm in an area where it's just like, oh, well, if people get sick, I'm gonna live because I'm a shut-in, and all of these people are stupid. So yeah.
See, I'm in that weird spot where I don't like to talk to much people. Like, if I'm going to Walmart, I plug earphones in, even if they don't work, so nobody talks to me. Because in the Walmarts now, they got those guys sitting at that table. It's like, hey, do you got cable TV? And just kind of try to sell you on things. If you got earphones in, they won't talk to you. Except for one douchebag, which he kind of pissed me off because he's like, hey, do you got cable TV? I was like, no, I don't have cable nor satellite. You don't? I'm like, no, I got Netflix, Hulu. Fuck off. And I walk away. And so, but I hate being inside so much. I like to go out, but I don't like to be bothered at all by people. Like, I hate going up to the cashier register because there's always one lady that, even though she's seen you 3 times that day, would you like to apply for a Walmart credit card? No, bitch, I don't. If I did, I would have done it 3 times ago. Like, stop.
What do you mean, Frank? Now's the perfect time to apply for a Walmart credit card, dude.
I mean, you've had a few hours to think about it, so, just thought.
People prick on me. Mistaken Reaper, I just wish everyone well. Well, thank you, Mistaken Reaper. So, oh shit. Yeah. So no, I'm in this weird spot where I like to get out, but I don't like to be talking to anybody. But I can't get out. So it's like, so me and my wife will drive downtown, like, just to get out of the house and play Pokemon Go, which is exactly what you're not supposed to do. But it's that's our out. We don't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, nothing really changed for me because my normal schedule was go to work, come home, stay up for a few hours, then go to sleep. So not much has really changed for me. I'm still doing the same shit pretty much. Because once again, I'm essential.
That's what we're gonna go. Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna just use that word.
Apparently working in a mailroom at a hospital makes you an essential worker. I had no idea.
I mean, I guess, even though all of the illegal call centers are down right now that I usually bother, I'm still working on a website.
Man. Yeah, that hurt my feelings though, because that's how I pass the time throughout the day when they call me.
Oh, you need to give me some of those numbers, especially if they're an IRS scam. But I did keep a scammer on the phone with me the other day for 2.5 hours.
What the hell?
I was in character for 2 of those hours. I convinced him that I drove to a store. I had a track of like someone walking out and getting into a vehicle and turning it on. And I played it. And I even, where did I put? Like, I even got my keys out and I was in character. Or like I made something like jangle. I'm just like, oh, this son of a bitch needs to start. And then just go, like, and I would like talk to my car and talk to people in traffic.
Need to get the fuck out my way, Betty.
There's gonna be a 3-parter about how I am trying to get back at whoever set me up to and stole my identity and bought cocaine and drove a Toyota Corolla, and the local police department is in on it, so I can't tell them. But I can get a new social security card if I drive to Sephora and buy $10,000 in gift cards. And I was like, you know what? Since I'm going undercover, I need to get a disguise. So makeup makes sense.
I feel like it's creative. That their thing is creative. Yeah. But they're not trying anymore. Like, no. It's like, all right, someone just bought a bunch of cocaine. You can get a new social security card if you go to Sephora. It's like,
yeah.
How?
I think they just
trick somebody. Like, you're not even trying.
I think that's the thing now. They're just like, look, these people are either dumb enough to fall for it or they're not. So let's just go full force with it.
Yeah, anybody else in this area would have totally done it. That's the thing. But me, no. Then I kept for the rest of the 30 minutes. I kept him on, and basically, I am going to back him into a corner where he has to be my insider, or I shut down his entire phone network.
We got another $5 from Who's Your Buddy. He says the self-checkout never asked about your kids, applying for a credit card, or your job. Just saying. Yeah,
I know, right?
That's true.
Pricks.
Fucking automations coming for all of us, man.
Yeah, we just read it. You're late. So I did have some entertainment this while this COVID thing happened, but my wife took over the Switch, so I was playing Animal Crossing. I got her into it, and now I lost it, so I've been playing Pokemon Green.
How you enjoying learning Japanese?
Oh, it's actually an English translation version.
Oh yeah, you do have the whole green version.
I got that one coming, just so I can have something to kind of as a challenge. But it's good. But as I am playing it, if someone hits my Pokemon, the health bar goes all the way down, but goes right back to where it's supposed to. And it's like, shit. I thought I had a defective game at first, then I realized, oh yeah, this is what someone else done. So.
Yeah, that's that's not an officially licensed game there, Frank. You pirating son of a bitch.
Oh wait, so Game Boy doesn't just have game on it?
Yeah.
I never realized it until just the other day. I looked at it, I was like, this actually doesn't have Game Boy on it. It's just got game. That's it. Shit.
Well, they're not lying.
No.
It is in fact a game.
It's a 1-to-1.
Yeah, man. What? Can you guess what I found in that chest? A picture of Frank's sexy ass feet.
Yes. So,
it's not covered.
Only-
They're not covered in ranch.
No, but
No.
I got there. Up there's the ranch covered one.
There we go.
that was perfect timing. Damn. Oh, I finally got the link here. So, let me change it up again. So I finally actually got the Amazon link. It's been a while since I actually done it. I thought it was still going on. I was like, I need to check this. No, it's closed. Shit.
Yeah, I've been shilling it for the last who knows how long, and it hasn't been fucking working.
Who would have knew? So, yeah. Hey, rumor research. Yeah, everybody's saying the Southeast again, I guess. So, oh fuck. Give me 1 second. Once I update this, we'll go into the Shanny video because it actually is it's kind of a long video. So it's I'm curious on how she makes macaroni and cheese. Now I've known Betty said
Let me get my meds.
I need to down this whiskey real
drugs.
quick.
No, I'm taking amphetamine. Sorry.
Oh no, you can't do that.
It has my name on it. I can take them.
So yeah, so the link should, if you refresh it, if you are shopping on Amazon for anything as like soap, hand sanitizer, whatever, you might get it in April. Use our link. We get a little bit of kickback. Kind of helps, goes a long way. So, let me find this video.
And we figured it would probably be better to ask you guys to use the link instead of
camera because it's
send
on
us
me.
money right now with all this shit going on. Don't. I definitely we appreciate the tips, but if you don't have it, yeah, definitely don't worry about it. Use the link if you're gonna buy something on Amazon. Everyone wins.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at the. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. I was kidding.
What? I'm confused.
Don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Switch the camera. Boom.
There.
Here we go. There's my
What's
wife.
up, guys? I know I look.
Why does her hair still look so goddamn greasy?
Because she's washing it with Vagisil.
Oh, okay. Like I was actually looking through burnt toast videos, and because I was looking for something to play in the beginning of it, and there was that one point where her hair actually looked like it was clean. I was like, I'm not used to this. Like, stop being clean. But this just looks greasy. Like she's.
We're familiar with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look like crap. I feel like crap. I'm PMS and having
How do you
hot flashes.
look like you stink? Like we've all known someone who had a smell to them, and you know that person smells, but it's not because of their look. It's because of the odor they produce. Like, I've never smelled Shanny, and you know what? That right there is a possible room for God being a thing. I don't know, but here's the thing: I can look at this still image of her, and I can tell you one thing for certain: she smells like ass. In no short part because she can't reach her own to do a proper clean job, but that's neither here nor there.
She offends all 7 senses. Like,
Holy
you can just kind
shit.
of look at her and you just kind of know what she smells like, so that offends everything else. And then you can just think about that taste.
Well, has she offended the 6th sense yet until she dies and becomes a stank ass ghost to haunt some little boy?
Oh, by the way, I am showing this. If you do feel like donating, which I haven't updated it yet, we are still raising money for the watch Shanny and Brev's porn. I still got to find a good site to do this, but
What are you talking about, man? The inmates are running the asylum here at YouTube. No one's there. Let's just watch it. Fuck them.
Plus, you can, now that I've fixed the whole thing, you can show one version to the audience and then watch the real one, because I edited both of them.
Yes.
I need an edited version. Drag just sent me the unedited version because I asked him for it, unfortunately. I was like, I'm going to regret asking this, but can you send me that?
Did you ever think, like, when you woke up that morning, did you think, I'm gonna go ask another grown man for porn of Shanny?
No, I did not. It was like, I hesitated for a couple of days because I knew where I was getting it from. I was like, okay, he has it. I got to get it from him. And I waited a couple of days, like, fuck it, just send it to me, please.
That's that same shit I asked Billy the day their OnlyFans came out, and I was like, dude, when you woke up this morning, did you think you would be spending $15 on morbidly obese porn? And I use porn very loosely.
Oh, Sam, just trust me, I am not going to be sober for this. I rarely get drunk. Like, right now I'm drinking whiskey, and it's going to be my only whiskey. I'm not drinking to get pissed drunk. I am going to be goddamn shit-faced for this, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get through this.
And I don't drink either, so this ought to be interesting.
I actually think the last time I got drunk was in our last private show. No,
Same
not even
here.
that. It was a couple private shows after that, where we was drinking moonshine. So.
Oh yeah. I think that was for me too. I don't think I've actually been.
That's when a certain pig was hanging around the community and was trying to kill my liver that day.
Oh yeah. I think that was the last time I actually got to that point.
It's like hell because I have to be 36 years old going through perimenopause. But I'm here today to make some dinner for my family because they need to, eat and shit.
Oh.
Those are two things they do, yes.
So she finally stopped ignoring the kids after, the 5th knock and like, fuck it, I'll make them some macaroni cheese.
You said those are two things they do, eat and shit. Subsequently, those are the only two things Shanny does. So there you go.
Wait a minute, there's a hand sanitizer emoji now?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Oh my god. Okay.
So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to place these on. I'm totally disoriented. How do you bake on this?
Is she fucking serious?
Yeah, bake
I'm going to
buttons.
put this on 400.
Yeah.
Bake. Start. There. Ha ha.
Krusty Krab said, "Oh, mac and cheese sounds so good. Nice place,
so
guys."
let me tell you what this tells me already. This tells me she just had difficulty trying to figure out how to preheat the oven to pop in some fucking bagged ass chicken nuggets. Dude, she never cooks anything at all. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. How the fuck do you get that fat and you don't know how to cook? You don't know how to preheat an oven.
I thought they couldn't eat meat. This is legit just straight chicken nuggets. But then if you look a little bit over here, they got the veggie chicken nuggets right down that way.
Holy shit, they do.
Who can't eat meat? What?
Apparently they can't eat meat, but there's one of their claims like, oh, we're vegetarians because we can't eat meat. I can't handle it.
I didn't know they had Kroger in Japan.
The Kroger. Yeah, no, that wasn't Japanese at all.
That sounded more German. It sounded angry.
I know.
I'm scared.
I just fucked it up. Never mind.
You're now hearing why I just stopped doing accents. It always turns out into something else.
I always have to hear it beforehand, or I just have it. I've had it practiced, so yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work out.
You'll have that.
It's all right. Chicken nuggets. Let's watch them.
Chicken.
Place, guys. Kim M.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chicken
Yeah, we
nuggets,
love it.
Come on.
I love my place.
Here in Tokyo, Japan. Go ahead. I love you.
Holy
Mine
shit.
was better. Mine was better.
What kind of accent? That wasn't even Japanese. What kind of accent would you say that was?
Waterhead. Is that right? Is that it?
I'm drinking some more whiskey.
Yeah. It's
Go ahead.
a regional dialect.
I love you.
So
I swear. Like, he says it so much that I believe that he's trying to convince himself. Like, she can be just doing a random thing. I love you. Please don't hit me with the whip. Yeah.
Rev's so fucking pathetic. Normally I try to be like, creative with my insults, but there's just he's just pathetic, dude. It's rough. It's hard to watch.
Wait, is there backsplash not even fully painted? Or is that just a... Okay, that's just light. Never mind.
Yeah, I think that's the overhead covering up the lighting.
Actually, I should put in this is smaller for the boys.
Oh, the chicken nuggets.
They're chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Yeah, chicken nuggets.
Enough for them to eat, and they're teenagers, so.
I'm shocked she doesn't like.
I wish
the
I had
chicken
this.
nuggets with the heat of the heating macaroni. Just some soggy ass fucking wet nuggets.
How hard is it to cook like chicken strips? Like, really, my wife cooked chicken strips today, and it didn't take her that long. You know what she did? She put some barbecue on it and just put it in the oven. Bam, done.
Nah, bro.
I guess that's how they come prepared. It shouldn't be hard.
Japanese Kroger chicken tendies. That's what's on tap for today, kids. And if you think that we're just gonna stop there, no. I have purchased a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese, which we will also imbibe. You kids are gonna love it.
We're talking about chicken nuggets. I got to put up the child. Shanny, you legit make the child sad because the way you cook chicken nuggets. There's something wrong with you. Sorry.
Man, look at that. Look at that bicep, though. Shanny is ripped.
She can crush your head in between your bicep. Just pop it. Just like Tommy from the Bronx.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, man.
Dude, of course. Fat Fotog, I brings up a good point. You feed your kids cheap-ass chicken nuggets, and you get to spit some Morningstar farm nuggets. I love those. I love the Farm Star. I used to be vegan, and I used to eat those a lot whenever I craved anything. But they're expensive as fuck. Like, just that little bag is about $5 or $6. That Kroger's bag's probably $4.
Yeah.
So
this is all the like fucking just scrap chicken meat are thrown into these. Seriously, it's fucking it's something else.
Selfie stick. I feel like I could be more sturdy with that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Bro, you
Gonna have
have
to use
never,
that for
nor
these
will you ever
segments,
be
Shannon.
sturdy.
My wife said, what did she say? She sends me a text. Even though she's like literally a foot away from me. Homemade breaded chicken is super fucking easy, so is homemade macaroni and cheese.
Bro, but that don't come in a bag, frozen and ready, you know?
I make some bomb-ass macaroni and cheese, homemade. It's with smoked Gouda cheese.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? This has powdered cheese.
Oh, well,
powdered Kraft cheese.
I've been put to shame.
It's not even Velveeta.
The Blue Box Blues. Is that what you have right now?
Oh, no. I've been doing it wrong.
I'll be my woman's cameraman. Yes,
oh
I
my
am.
God. Dude, no fucking way. You're too pathetic to exist.
For the vegetarians.
Yeah. For the veggie folks.
Hold on, wait. Did I hold on? Let's see something. What the fuck is on? Is that the factory made thing? Like when you buy a home, that they put on the refrigerator and such? Because if so, that means they never fucking use their fridge, and they order out all the fucking time. Like
that's a distinct possibility.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like when you buy the fridge, there's still like a sticker on it.
They live in a very new apartment.
Yeah, but this was actually just made, so they've been there for like a couple months.
That's true. I mean, they've been in Tokyo for quite some time now.
I know, guys. I know it's new, but they've been there for a couple of months. So normally, when you have a sticker like that, you kind of take it off, unless they're just that lazy and just didn't take it off.
Seriously. I mean,
could be
I don't know. I think the ordering out thing is a distinct possibility, though.
Because I know Burnt Toast actually sent me some pictures. I think I still actually got them.
Well, lest we forget, we're watching her boil a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese and some Kroger chicken tenders, and she thinks this is show-off worthy.
Cook with me. Fuck, I thought I still had them.
Did you just say "cook with me"?
No, cook with me. So like
I thought you were talking to Rev.
Yes. This right here is just straight fucking takeout trash.
Oh, no.
We got this.
What?
else? I know I got some more.
It's it's a little small.
Oh, so shit.
I like it when you make it bigger, Frank.
I'll say, but I know she sent me some better pictures. I have to see if I can find them real quick.
By the way, I'm gonna start making that sound when I get a achieve a boner.
That's, yeah. Oh, wait.
For the vegetarians.
Yeah. For the veggie folks.
I'm not vegetarian.
We got Morningstar buffalo wings and Morningstar barbecue chicken nuggets.
Morningstar products are tasty, I think.
I love Morningstar products.
I like them.
I like them.
And again, I'm having a heat flash.
Bro, these guys are whoring harder than we did for Soup Plantation.
You look so pretty.
I love them. I really love them.
Full blown.
Okay. Show of hands. Anybody think that Rev has developed like the Cartman Tourette's, I like to call it? Like where he's just he acted like it just says something so much that it's just a routine now. He does it without even thinking. Because she was in full on explanation, just explaining something. You're so pretty. Like, oh fuck. Like nothing led up to that.
Yeah, Frank. I'm gonna reiterate this again. He's fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
True. No, okay, so my wife sent me something.
Also, who is he trying to convince, himself or her?
Yeah. So I will go ahead and say my wife just made a good point. Every parent has done this though when they say "fuck it, I'm not cooking." But at the same
Sure.
At the same time, when has the last time she that you ever seen like her cook. It's always they've had like a Baja Blast. They've always gone out to eat, kind of thing.
Also, those are days that you definitely wouldn't want anyone to see you on YouTube doing what you're doing because you're being lazy. She thinks this is like, you know what? I'm gonna get in the fucking kitchen and I'm gonna show off a little today. Put this shit on the channel, you know. Subscribe for more recipes.
It's gourmet. This is an effort. An effort was made.
That is the most questionable thing I've heard on the show yet.
Let's see if I can actually find that picture. I just see where.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. She got out of the bed and moved to a room besides the bathroom, so an effort was made.
Yeah.
Huh. Where's the fucking picture? I just downloaded the shit. Well, we'll play it first.
You look like a MILF. You look like a MILF.
I look like a MILF?
Yep.
Shanny, you look like a bag of milk.
That's what I think. Beautiful kitchen, finding Krista.
You look like one of those
my
Canadian bags of milk.
Thank you.
Thanks, Krista.
So, let's have that on.
Yeah. This is home style cooking.
Oh, sure.
From
sure.
the-
No, okay. Call it what you want. Call it just lazy cooking. Call it just throwing something in the oven just so everybody eat. This is not home-style cooking. This is not home-style cooking. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, what's in that pot could be a roux.
Yeah.
You know, she's making a roux, which that's an art. We'll see.
Yeah, I've helped my wife make roux. That shit is hard. That shit is
It's
difficult.
hard.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be in a skillet. Actually, if it was roux. So, but yeah.
Shows how much I cook.
Are the bottoms of her ass cheeks flat?
Yeah, and that wasn't because of ass cheeks. I just downed the rest of my liquor.
That's what happens whenever you are gaining weight and you're in a sedentary position the majority of the time.
She's melting ass first.
Freezer. It's from the freezer.
It is. And then my whole family's gonna have some taters.
Oh, tater tots.
What
Happy
the
birthday
fuck
to
even
Pink
is
Fairy.
This? Bro, oh my god, this just literally looks like you smoked. You smoked a little too much, you got a little too high. And
Exactly.
you know, you didn't have the couch lock stuff, you know, you had something that lifted your spirits. You decided to go in there and throw down some chicken tenders and fuck it, why not? Let's have some tater tots. And you know what? I like mac and cheese. But you know what? Throw all 3 bags of the chicken tenders in there.
I've been there. I've been high to just like throw something together. Fuck it.
That's how I created my breakfast sandwiches I created, but I can't share that information with you guys.
You know, if she's titled the stream, I'm high as fuck, so I just made something random because I was hungry, I've been alright with it. Like, alright, I can understand that. Home style cooking my ass.
I would have an appreciation for this video, on the contrary, you know?
Yeah.
To Crystal
On the next
Journey.
episode, you got to tell us what all you know how to do with top ramen, all right?
I know how to make it into cream of wheat.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like witchcraft. It's fun. It's weird.
Lady. Oh my god. Oh.
And what I'm gonna do is
Oh my god.
Dude, I've never heard
You're
him
gonna
sound
judge-
this enthusiastic on the OnlyFans.
Oh my god, tater tots.
This motherfucker's like a living Napoleon Dynamite. He's losing his shit over tater tots right now.
Oh my god. Damn.
Them.
Tots.
You're gonna judge it.
I'm gonna do something different with them that I've never tried.
Awesome.
Put salt and pepper on it. Bam.
She's going to reach the back of the freezer.
Oh, you have Pink Fairy on your Facebook. So do I. Crystal Journey. We love her.
She's awesome.
She is awesome. I love this kitchen. And it's so full.
That's right. He's got fucking Tourette's.
Okay, he's high off his ass. There's no way he loves everything way too much.
Yeah.
This
love
kitchen's
this.
great. I love this kitchen. Oh, tots.
Holy shit, man! My wife's making tots, bro.
Fucking tots.
Tots.
I'm so glad we moved to Tokyo, man. It's like the tot capital of the world, bro.
Photogenic. The kitchen.
That's lovely. All right. So, what's next? Oh, I'm gonna put some nutritional yeast on this.
Yes.
I imagine you have a lot of yeast. Shanny.
It tastes like Vegemite, but it's
No.
Look at this fucking screenshot.
Even she's like, the fuck you just say? It tastes like Vegemite, my ass.
Shanny's coming for us with her oh Jesus, the face. Oh man, she's coming at you with her yeast.
Oh gosh, shit. All right, one. Nutritional yeast does not taste like Vegemite. If anything, it tastes like slightly like cheese. You can put it on your popcorn if you're a vegan and you got like cheddar cheese kind of thing. I've had it. It's actually pretty good. It does not taste like Vegemite, you fucking dolt. Like Vegemite, I've had Vegemite. That shit is like really strong. This is nowhere near it.
You can see that middle mole really well. She's got like a vision, thing from Infinity Wars going on. Thanos, I know where the last Infinity Mole is. I found it.
2, why the fuck are you putting nutritional yeast on your chicken nuggets? That is.
Wait, is that what she's gonna put it on?
I guess that's the only thing I can think of, unless she's putting it on her macaroni and cheese.
She thinks it makes it nutritional. She thinks it makes it nutritional. She does. Oh shit.
This makes it healthy.
Stupid fucking bitch. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm so glad that you picked this video up, Frank.
Oh shit.
You mean to tell me we found this by accident? Like you didn't watch this at all?
Not at all. This is all new to me. This is why I'm so perplexed. She's bringing out, unless she's putting it into her macaroni and cheese, which, by the way, I've tried. That shit's nasty. I was vegan. I couldn't eat eating that shit. Like, no, fuck. I'm just put regular cheese. I'll become vegetarian for a day. But it's just like, it's the only other thing I can think is either in the macaroni and cheese or on the fucking chicken nuggets. Both. By the way, you don't do this. There's better options, so I don't know.
This is the face of a person who thinks that she's about to make this nutritious ass meal. Wait till she sprays this nutrition on here, spread it around.
Where the fuck did that picture go? Shit. I just grabbed it. There we go.
She, earlier I said that Rev's too pathetic to live. I don't even know what the fuck I should say here without hurting feelings.
much more.
It's not bitter.
It's not bitter, exactly. It's very yummy. Rev, what do you do for a living?
Fucking tater tots. No.
She just okay. When was this video filmed?
Oh fuck! When was it filmed?
Recently.
How recently? I need to know something.
Look at this up. When?
Because
the last recent one,
okay.
This is the newest video.
All right, this is their newest video. Can I just call 2 days ago? Perfect. All right. She just poured all that nutrition into her hand. We are currently experiencing a pandemic. And this dumb bitch just poured all of this into her hand before sprinkling it onto the food. Now, mind you, it comes in a jar that you can sprinkle it from. I want to die. Like it's that kind of moment right now.
Oh God.
We deserve this.
There's a chef called the Buddhist chef who makes really good, because I've actually done some of his recipes. Vegan stuff. Don't take this from Shanny. You don't sprinkle nutritional yeast on goddamn tater tots, because it does nothing. It just sits there. It doesn't even cook right. Because you gotta mix it with shit. Fuck.
It's nutritious and there's a chance for COVID-19. What's not to love?
If you don't mind me asking.
Stock investment.
We're in the stock market, in the stocks, at Wall Street.
Oh my God! If you're in the stocks today.
Yeah, it's a good day actually.
Yeah, we made about $20,000.
About that, 20 grand, 20K.
Yeah, sure. Oh. I believe that.
Is that why you're celebrating with such lavish such a lavish meal here? Yeah. This is what you do when you get 20K in the stock market. You fucking you go get those.
We get the tots.
We got them expensive vegan chinder nuggets there.
Honey, we made us 20,000. Bring out the tots.
They're all freezer burnt.
Celebrate. We're getting the tots.
Fucking freezer burnt. They've been waiting so long for this moment.
Know what? We've been doing so well. Make them nutritional.
What?
We deserve a little nutrition.
Really?
Yeah, baby. Let's go ahead. Let's eat healthy. We deserve it.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I've had actual nutritional yeast, but I remember it had a good bit like a salty taste to it. Because again, people put it on their popcorn, and Burnt Toast was like, just wait to see how much salt she puts on everything. So I'm kind of wanting to see like how much is already in it. We'll go ahead and keep
Diet Baja Blast.
Mr. President, thank you for your leadership. Because if it wasn't for the leadership of Donald John Trump, the economy would go fucking tank.
Jesus fucking
Doing
Christ.
well.
That was a good like couple seconds of just like spraying.
Bro, $20 says she puts more salt on them when she gets them back out of the oven.
Yeah.
I'm having a heart attack by proxy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Holy.
Well, the first batch, that just cooked it into the food. All the grease melted that off. So you got to replenish the salt once you take it back out of the oven.
Okay.
I take it. Yeah, we're doing all right.
This is boiling right now.
But I will
Seems
say I've
that
been
way.
spending more money I ever have in my life.
Now,
So
this is important when you're cooking.
You wonder why. Look who you have right in front of you.
Yeah, that's it. Has nothing to do with anything current going on. It's right there.
There's a common denominator.
There's your virus.
Rev, I just want to remind you, if you're ever thinking about cutting some mouths to feed there, let's just think. Shanny, obviously the biggest. And hey, neither one of those kids are yours, bro. Just throwing it out there. There is a way out.
Blink twice if you need a way out.
Mm.
In this video, just blink. We will come and save you.
Yeah, seriously, just like have a moment where you just look dead ass at the camera and just do nothing but blink, like an extended blink. And then we'll know.
We'll come and save you, Rev.
Yeah, dude, it's like Taken 4 or 5 or whatever, which one we're on now. But this time we're in Tokyo.
It'll be 4. Taken 4, Tokyo drifting. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Shit, that's a crossover.
Cooking any pasta, please season the water.
oh my God, Ro Lacey Richardson. Hi from the UK. Jealous of your mac and cheese in your kitchen. I'm veggie.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Then she has
She's
that
jelly
wish.
of the.
Did she just say we got to flavor this water?
That's not how that works. People think that it makes the water boil faster or like hotter, and it doesn't necessarily work like that. But
It just,
it's just I don't. People just do. I don't.
flavor that water with like temp. She is making chili juice at this point. how much salt she's putting on everything.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, dude, I think you can agree with me, Frank. Living in the South, we know some, let's just say, older ladies that would prepare meals similarly to this and would use way less than what she's using now.
yeah, legit. Like even my wife, she'll do it. Like just a pinch of fucking salt. If you're cooking, putting salt in water. Not 3 like things of fucking salt full. You're not making jelly juice here. Like
I had a
just cooking
grandmother.
pasta.
I had a grandmother. I live in the South, and this is way too much. You understand what I'm telling you right now? If you if you don't understand this, I don't know any other way to put it. They're very generous with the seasonings.
Yes.
The older ladies down here, and this is fucking grotesque, even by what I've seen.
Kitchen.
Just remember, season it. And season it good.
Yes.
As the Italians say, it must taste like the sea.
Molto bene.
No,
And we
our
also
people did not say that. Don't you ever?
No. No.
If they did say it, I don't think they mean like licking a block of salt.
Yeah.
So, because that's essentially what you're fucking putting there, is a block of goddamn salt in that fucking water and the tater tots. And I guarantee you might put it on the damn chicken nuggets. I will not put it past you.
Do you think she knows what any of these foods actually taste like, or do they all just have a salty taste? Is that when she associates it? Like, you gotta wonder.
Yeah. I don't think she knows.
Like Blue in the chat said, a pinch of salt, rinse pasta under cold water when al dente to stop cooking. A light coating of oil. Exactly.
Salt, all the fucking salt. Don't forget the nutrition.
Yeah, like how they're talking about it making Italian, like Italian food or whatever. You don't see any fresh basil or like a mozzarella cheese to slice up or anything. Like no, none of that. Just salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Very
what the
Italian.
Italians are known for, just salt.
Is being salty.
Well, this one is. So, I mean, kind of.
Save this for the salt mine. Shit. Playing this on their own damn day.
So yeah, I'm trying to learn how to buy stocks. I actually just posted that on Facebook. I'm not sure how to get started.
He's trying to learn how to buy stocks, but they've made $20,000.
Dumb luck,
Did you
just
get
happened.
lucky?
Beginner's luck. Yeah, that happens in the stock market.
Okay, that happened. Sure. All right. Continue. Yeah. Keep getting heart disease. Go on, Shanny.
Imagine how dangerous he's going to be when he learns to do what it is he's doing. He's going to be making some crazy money.
He's gonna be the Chihuahua of Wolf Street or of
Wall Street. The Chihuahua of Wall Street. Yeah. Chihuahua of Wall Street.
Stocks suffer due to what's going on. Yeah, they are.
They are.
But guess what? On the other end of it, we're so in the green. We're getting in the green already.
So no pepper at all? You're not even going to reach for it?
Dude, another really good screenshot, though. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. Shanny is handling this pandemic like a goddamn just genius. Because if you want to touch all over your kids and your husband's food, make sure you touch your face too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing is,
My portfolio.
as soon as this whole thing is over, the stock market's going to take off like it's never happened.
That's right.
Wait, I thought the stock market was good. You just praised Trump for being good, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought so. Okay.
It was a big day. Made 20K.
That's right. Donald Trump said it. He's right.
It's a good time. It's actually...
Donald Trump also said the coronavirus is a Democratic hoax before actually taking it fucking seriously and realizing, oh shit, I fucked up. I probably should have taken it seriously when a city in China shut the fuck down to help not spread the shit. You figured, that would, that's where, no.
Yeah, wait until we get more tests available and we discover exactly how many people have this shit.
Dude, South Carolina's already getting up to what, like over 200?
Yeah, we're shooting up there pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm proud of us,
Not counting what's happening in Florida. It's in the thousands, I think, right now, isn't it, babe? I think it's over in thousands. I think New York is catching up with them.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me, Frank.
Oh, apparently New York is way past 1,000.
Yeah.
So it's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, praise Donald Trump. He's a smart fucking man. Fucking idiot. God. Florida has 1,400 last I checked. Yeah, I think that's about right, actually.
That's crazy.
My wife's been keeping up with this, so she fucking knows.
The best time to invest.
That's correct. That's correct. My wife.
No. Well, maybe. Maybe put your stocks in it right now. If you've never done it before, then it shoots up, yes. But
I have
There's
no idea.
no way that this is going to shoot up. There's one of two things that the stock market would do at this time. It would either fall into what's considered an extended bear market, which is a prolonged decline, or it would be a full-blown recession.
Buy your stocks, ladies and gentlemen. Good things are coming.
Yeah.
That's what Trump said.
Yeah. My wife said there's 23,000 in New York right now that's got the coronavirus. Yeah, I don't know anything about stocks at all, so yeah.
I just
I figure maybe now is not the best time to actually invest in stocks.
Worst time ever.
Yes.
Bro.
Worst time ever.
Did you guys not hear they made 20K?
Okay. I'm clearly wrong, and so is investors.com. Okay.
I'll just invest in Pokemon cards and we'll just call it a day.
Is correct on that. And you know why I'm so in the green? My portfolio was up 7% in one day today. 7%. That's from Jesus, by the way.
Green. Jesus hooked Rev up with some green, you guys.
Yes. Jesus help.
Is that
Rev.
his dealer?
Jesus.
Jesus showed up. Like, I got you.
Yes. Instead of helping the thousands of people who are, or more than that, actually, probably, has been infected with coronavirus around the fucking world. No, he hooked Rev up with some green in the stock markets.
Yeah. Priorities.
Fuck the Italians, right? who is this, like, God, I can't remember, like, the last, how much was actually reported, like, how many people have passed away. Grampy, I sent you the link through Facebook. If you can come on in. Unless I don't know. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So I sent it through Facebook. So come on in. But fuck the Italians who had to shut down and like massive amount of people who have died from this. Jesus helped Rev in the stock market. That's someone you want to fucking worship, right?
Exactly. What would Jesus do? Help Rev win some money at the stock market while people die and suffer and economies crash. Seems cool to me.
Frank, this continued exposure to Shanny may be classified as torture, kind of like waterboard, just saying fair, Red, fair enough. Hey, Grampy Lobster, how you doing?
I watched this video and I was like, the fuck? First of all, he's doing a Food Network show, heating up dry, dehydrated noodles and smearing a bunch of shit in a fucking pan with butter isn't cooking, dropping fucking pasta into unboiled water, right? Her Italian references, right? I know people that if they would have seen her do that, would have most likely cut her throat. Right? Seriously.
Boys, right?
Oh my God. Just the entirety of it, right? it's funny what she considers cooking, you know. And she, jeez. You know, on a lighter note, I do love me tater tots, so you know, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, man.
I love tater
You can say
tots.
no to some tater tots.
No shit. But no, it's watching her do this video, and Rev's like, it's just like, it's like she's doing something, right? They're not familiar with their kitchen. I mean, if you notice in the beginning, she couldn't quite figure out how to turn on. She wouldn't try to turn on the oven, right? You know. Now I live in an old beat up, like no frills place, right? I got an old gas oven, right? It's a piece of shit, and it's probably in some places be considered unsafe, but no, just but
y'all can see my small ass kitchen on the salt mine every week. Like, look, I just got to go like this. You see, small, poor graduate student.
But see, mine hasn't been upgraded in, I don't know, since about time your parents were little, you know.
How old do you think I am?
You're in your like mid to late 30s.
Well, that did not end well for me. Jesus. I'm 9, you fuck. Jesus Christ. Mid to late 30s? My Lord.
You could be as young as 15.
With this, like, I got a full fucking beard. What 15-year-old?
Is it real?
Are they treating the fucking water with around you? They're 15-year-olds with this beard. Fucking shit.
The Illuminati is doing strange things these days.
I was going to say that, like, don't you guys think that Shanny putting nutritional yeast on tater tots to make them healthy is just the microcosm of her existence?
Oh, shit.
It's just literally like lipstick on a pig. Like, it's Shanny, you can put up all the clown makeup you want. You're still you. Those
it's
are
a bottle.
still
It's a
tater
bottle
tots.
of diet dressing on a salad. You know. Jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's fucking hell, man. Like, you watch this and it's just so offensive. And her arm is literally the size of it's like the size of my torso. Like, what is going on?
My wife saw it today. She goes, "God damn!" She goes, her arm's bigger than my head.
Dude, her arm is bigger than her head. We can see that right now.
Yeah, I mean, but it was just, she had never seen like Shanny without like sitting in a bed type thing. So just, and she just seen it. She's like, damn, that's you know, her arm. I mean, that's big. You know, that could be hanging in a butcher shop somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It looks like one of those
ham hock.
That's what it looks like. It's like a giant fucking ham hock or
you have
something.
the Iberian
a
pork,
beef quarter,
and then you have the Shanny pork.
Yeah,
it's about 90% fat. You know
those chicken leg quarters you can get. That's got like the.
Well, it's like when you order a pork shoulder, you know, like you need to braise it for several hours or put it in a pressure cooker to break down all the fat and the tissue in there.
It's
Unless you eat keto, and then you don't have to do that. Yay. If I can be bothered.
Keto, god damn it.
I'm insulin resistant because I don't want to look like that.
Yeah, like why are you?
No.
Like really, we're gonna groan at anyone's diet choice after what is on screen right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? And I've told people before, there's times, sure, I like me some chicken tenders and some fucking tater tots. You know, I do, right? But it's not something that, like, if I'm gonna do a cook with me video, right, or something like that, right? First of all, I would understand how to boil fucking pasta first. Besides, you know, and she did throw out the word al dente, which I was like, oh fuck. But
she is learning Japanese, so
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But, he should learn, I'm sorry, my wife has fallen and she can't get up in Japanese.
I do have a song in Japanese on my play that I can throw up that has I have a bad case of diarrhea.
That's
It's
with the poodle like aerobics.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, those little It goes, I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea, and it's got the whole thing about the girl like sitting on a park bench going, oh yeah, and the guy's looking down. There's right, and then all of a sudden you see these two girls dancing, and he goes, dude, I've got a bad case of diarrhea, and they're saying it in English and Japanese. And
was this funny in your head at some point? Did we reach that point? What's going on, Grampy?
It's funny to me, man. It's funny to me. I mean, I find those things completely hilarious and always useful in the videos that I do.
You never seen a Grampy video, have you, Synje Sam?
Not in a while.
Watch his videos, then you know how Grampy's mind works.
Oh,
so
fair.
this is why I'm laughing, because I know what's in his head. So it's good.
I find, you know what, Scientist Sam? I find weird music or weird memes that I record them and it's like, or I capture them, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna need this one day, right? I've got so much of that shit, right? I've got so much crap that I've saved that in one way or another, right? Just about every time I'm, you know what? It might be a bit hard to find, but I know I've got it somewhere in my files. And it's see, like I said, I was raised on soundtracks, right? Cartoons, right? Bugs Bunny, all those. That's how we all learned classical music. That's how we actually accidentally learned a lot about music, right? Was watching old Bugs Bunny cartoons, Elmer Fudd, a lot of those old cartoons. It was how we learned music. And in my head, there's always some sort of soundtrack that has to be going off, right? I'll be driving down the road, but it's like nobody in the car, and I'll start singing a soundtrack like dun, 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 for no fucking reason, right? Just there has to be like this musical soundtrack in my head. So that's why I do what I do with my videos. I try to, I mean, the best I can, which either makes sense to people or doesn't, and it's just how I unwind,
Nice.
By the way, someone in the chat said Al Dente is their stockbroker.
I was also going to say, like, while Grampy's like explaining his method, like everyone in the chat's just going wild about the size of Shanny's arm.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you notice that? Also, Bran, I love that you still have the caterpillar from A Bug's Life.
Yeah, it's a Shanny-centric episode today, so why not?
Yeah, Bran gets me a little bit. I mean, there's probably a few times where Bran's gone, I might want to start getting rid of a little bit of stuff. Things get a little bit tight. And every time he'll come to that little fucking picture and he'll go, no, I'm going to need it sometime, and it today just came, proved my point, Sometimes I do record way too much stuff, Do
you know what this meal Shanny's making is missing?
What's that?
Pizza rolls.
Yeah, that would probably.
That's what's missing here. We need pizza rolls. Stat.
God, I don't know. Just choosing what and Rev's asking her what her signature dish is. Have you gotten that far yet?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh God. Yeah, she starts going off about how she can cook anything, and if you haven't got to that point yet.
Wait a minute. How the fuck are we only a fourth of a way done with this video?
Because
there's so much to break down in just 5 minutes.
You know what? If you look at the picture though, that it kind of looks like a tail's coming out of Shanny's back. It's the picture that's on the.
It looks like she's turning into Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, like there's no legs. There's like this thing that comes out of her. She like stops like right about where most people's belly buttons would be, but not hers. It's about 3 feet below that,
It's because of Donald Trump's leadership in making sure that this coronavirus is as contained as it can be.
No.
Yeah. In no way, shape, or form is that statement true. I just had a fucking stream with Doc Savage, right? And that's why I'm late to the show. I actually do have a little bit of credibility and do know a couple people. But yeah, we talked about this, and yeah. Sorry,
No, it's like I said a while ago. He started off with it's a Democratic hoax. He did not take this thing seriously until people started getting infected over here, and then people were telling him, "Hey, you might want to pay attention to this." And
It'll
then
go
he's
away
like, "Oh
whenever
shit!"
spring comes, bro. It's all good.
He still thinks that we might be over this by Easter.
Yeah,
I highly fucking doubt this.
Yeah, it's
well,
Easter,
Trump's
man.
telling people to fill the churches
pray.
on Easter fucking Sunday. You know.
Yeah.
And
you gotta pray the corona away.
This is what angers me about people today, you know?
I would say that, like, I'd have to, you know, pray the gay away, but that's not possible if I look at fucking Shanny. Shanny is single-handedly turning me gay, and I have a gay roommate whose gay friends hit on me all the time.
Well, you keep watching these Shanny videos. Eventually,
I'm gonna have to blow one of them. That's what's gonna have to happen.
Like, oh,
hey,
God, dude, I got to do you because I watched the Shanny video.
Yeah, dude. Suddenly your dick looks delicious.
You know what?
After staring at Shanny's arm for 5 solid minutes. I mean,
a dark room, too much alcohol, a little bit of cocaine, maybe some chloroform. You know, it'll all be fine.
Yeast on it, and you're good.
Yeah, like what? Like, how does he?
I mean, that's if you
how
like
does he get behind the camera and he sees her at this angle and goes, "I stick my penis inside of that." Like, does that not like? I'm blown away by it. I'm sorry.
Her hair is like so greasy too, and this is come. You know, I don't know. I mean, I have long hair. When sometimes I have my hair down, it's like it's fluffier and stuff like that, and like today, I've just got it brushed. It's well brushed. I've still got a hat on though and everything. But Shanny doesn't give 2 fucks.
It looks like
seriously,
it's been brushed in weeks.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I mean, and that's the thing. You know, you could be having a bad day, but if you're gonna do even something on camera, you know, even if you're not feeling well or something, there's times where, you know, I don't feel like, you know, it's like you go in there, you brush your hair, brush your teeth before the fucking show, you know, a little bit, wash your face a little bit, get freshened up, smoke a bowl, you know, get yourself hyped up, listen to Motorhead and all that shit. And, you know, and then when it comes on, you know, you're who you want to be, right? You're not looking at yourself going, God, I need to brush my fucking hair. And if I notice that for some reason, I'll take myself off camera briefly and like at least run a brush through my hair, right? Or you know, yeah, like she is right now, you know.
I could see her brushing her hair while preparing the food.
Yeah, it's just because you can throw like bottled spices on fucking food, it doesn't and it doesn't make it. It's not cooking. You know,
bro. She put nutrition on those motherfuckers. Dude, calm down.
Yeah,
they're celebrating.
They are. They made 20K.
So they get to be nutritional.
Yeah.
Literally,
so
like
they've got this much money and they've made that much money. So,
if
sweetie, what are we gonna have for
no one
fucking?
is gonna trust your fucking. No one is gonna trust you if you're that fat and you're saying something good for you.
Yeah, and besides, you win that much money. You win $20,000, right? And you're gonna make chicken nuggets and tater tots and Shanny shitty fucking.
Well, no, it's their portfolio. What he doesn't mention is that he's probably lost 50 or 60,000 before then. Like,
yeah. Well,
that's how markets work. I'm a Jew. I know these things.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like if you're doing the whole vegan thing, like, you know, there is a way to lose weight. Because I've done it. I have lost 60 pounds doing vegan. I eat nutritional yeast and stuff like that.
But that's part of your diet.
Yeah, but if you're vegan, you can still gain weight because you overuse things like the amount of nutritional yeast you put on those tater tots and the salt is still not good for you.
And here's one thing that I think she could possibly have is like I have PCOS. She shows a lot of signs of it, but she doesn't do any polycystic ovarian syndrome.
What's that?
Basically
hormonal
imbalance.
The word? Oh, I thought you were going to say something about your ovaries. I'm just going to say, you know what? Oh my God, ovaries. No,
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Ovaries. But
Yeah.
I mean, hers isn't so bad because I mean, she's at least like had children, whereas I can't. But I also have to do a lot more to treat it. This is
Right.
what happens whenever like mild to moderate PCOS is not treated whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like her hair's thinned. That's a sign of it. It's you get bad skin. Obesity is a sign of it. And these are all
being
the
a
worst
garbage human
things she could
being
eat.
a sign. She's got that one down.
But just, I don't know if I understand that, but like I said, celebrating, right? You know, even, you know, and I understand like stock market's up and down right now. People, you know, and probably, you know, I don't have $250,000 to invest, so I don't have $500 to invest, so it's not really, you know, but still, it's like she's celebrating, right? They've made all this money, right? So what are we going to splurge on? And now they've splurged before. They went to that Buco de Beppe, actually Boca de Beppe. You know that mukbang thing where they got that food? It's an Italian thing. I'm actually familiar with those, and they have really good food, right? But just they had that.
You say it incorrectly. I got it.
I do, right? I was out there in California.
Yeah,
It's a chain.
you know, they're good in the.
Stop
in the
making
sense
fun
that,
of
like,
me.
they're good in the sense that like they're better than Olive Garden.
Buca de
That's
Bipo.
not-
Olive Garden's
that's
not
like
even
I'm
Italian
than
food.
Olive and D-Roy. Like that's
Yeah.
It's a very qualified.
But anyway, they've spent a lot of money. Look at even though they couldn't go do Dave and Buster's again, right? Because that was such a lovely outing. They could still afford. I mean, there's places that will send you food, right? So if you're celebrating, hey, call an Uber, get Uber Eats, man. Let's get some good chow in here. So in order to celebrate, they have healthy chicken nuggets and tater tots,
Nutrition nuggets.
and nutrition nuggets. And it'd be like, you know, at least they could have gone like, you know, pheasant under glass, you know, or
nutritional nuggets.
Yeah, well, she put. Oh yeah, they were the vegetarian or the vegan chicken nuggets,
Just
which makes them by
chicken nuggets.
definition.
There's no chance that those are healthier than actual chicken nuggets.
Yeah, but they're, you know, and the fact that she, you know, there's a way to go about a diet and there's a way not to go about a diet, right? And Shanny, just like you can tell by the way she cooks, the way she.
Dude, you can tell by the way she looks that she doesn't know how to diet.
No,
what are we
but
talking about here? Like, why do I feel like I'm the only sane person in the universe who's pointing out she's fucking heavier than a Mack truck? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
I mean, let's face it. Her idea of dieting is, you know, 4,000 calories a day, not the usual 6.
Dude, she eats like those fucking bodybuilders who do like the 10,000 calorie challenges, except without the protein.
I want to see
working
her,
out.
I want to see her go to town on something like one of those. Was it Amber Lynn or one of those people, those big girls that like just is unrepentably just beating the shit out of a lot of food. I want to see like Shanny go after like a couple double whoppers.
She can't eat meat, remember? She has to do the impossible whopper.
I don't care. It's a dream. I don't care what it is really. I want to see her like whatever her favorite dish is right now, right? I want to see her like pound in like 5 pounds of it. Whatever makes her go, whatever like she goes, oh, this is great. I want to see Shanny like just pound food in her face.
Well, it's like the old stereotype, like when she gets depressed, instead of a gallon of ice cream, it's a bucket of Crisco.
Oh. All right, let's see her cook this damn thing.
We've been staring at her
God.
arm for a solid 20.
I know. God, that
Like
was
Scott Steiner.
The market is still doing pretty well.
Paula, if you
So
hear
yeah,
her.
we're happy. We're living
Water's
in this
not even boiled.
gorgeous
Just-
fucking apartment and townhouse actually, and we're happy. And my wife is making mac and cheese.
Yes. It's actually one of the most simplest
He's turning into Brett
versions of
Keane.
mac and cheese. One of the most tasty.
Simple is the best. What's your advice to me to get started? Do your research on.
Invest in Apple.
Well, Apple's a good company to invest
Toilet paper companies right now are good.
I have...
Dunder Mifflin
Shanny,
stock is up.
Shanny, you're not the one who made the money, so shut up, you fat cow. If I want to know what to eat at the Minnesota State Fair, I'll ask you. Like, how about that? You know that place where Midwestern white people invent new ways to be fat? The State Fair.
Deep fried butter.
Yeah. What if I fried it? Like, all right.
I love how you're like, invest in toilet paper. It's what's going on. Yeah, because everybody's grabbing it. What happens when this thing dies down?
Yeah, because that's going to end, you know.
Apparently,
Ladies and
literally
gentlemen, if you need that much toilet paper, if you seriously, and I'm really serious when I tell you that, if you need that much toilet paper in your life right now,
Just
you know,
bidet.
go to the hospital. Go to the hospital, please. I think they could make room for you. If you're shitting to the point where you need that much toilet paper, then please, by all means, still seek medical
Buy
attention.
a bidet. Like, fucking shoot the water up your ass. I mean, I'm sure you've had work up your ass, man.
That's right. Sit in the bathtub and just shoot water up my pooper all day, you know. That might start to be fun. Who knows?
Guys, it's fucking 2020. It's not gay. It's about loving yourself.
That's right. Self-rape.
It's not rape if you consent.
That escalated quickly.
That's true. But can your hand actually consent when the other hand might, you know? I mean,
I haven't smoked as much weed as you in my life, so I for what finagling you do, sir.
Well, it's a conversation that needs to be had sometimes, you know? Because, I mean, if my right hand assumes that my left hand knows what it's doing and that my pecker hasn't completely consented yet, you know, it can be a mishmash of a love triangle that
like it
might end up in court, you know, broken hearts.
Like, fucking hell. God damn.
That's why you're supposed to.
Let's watch this water boil.
So this is homemade kimchi, and by the way, Shanny, they're called vegetables.
Yeah,
they're
love
good
kimchi.
for you.
I love kimchi.
We're looking at potatoes right now.
I
That's a
know.
vegetable.
Potatoes, tater
chicken nuggets
tots,
are made of
vegetables.
soybeans.
I'm sure we got a gallon or two of ketchup, you know.
Yeah, tomatoes. Well, those are fruit.
Since my sophomore year of high school.
Procter and Gamble.
Gamble.
Procter
Oh,
and Gamble
no.
would be good. Anything medical,
Procter Gamble.
especially the masks, medical mask companies.
Yes.
That would include GE and other companies. I'd invest in them and don't invest in one thing.
Please just
Invest in
keep investing
chicken
in these
nuggets.
after the coronavirus thing's done. Please just keep doing it. Please.
Is she getting out of breath from talking?
Yes.
Invest in multiple things.
I would I call myself a pro? Yeah. But if you're looking to make money quick, I'm not your
You
guy.
just said you didn't know anything.
You said you're still learning it.
It's a long period of time, and you have to be
brain
dedicated to
just
not
floated
having
away.
your money for a while. Then for a year or two, it starts cranking, and your dividends coming in. The first thing you want to research is blue chip dividend yielding stocks. Take your money and put all of it in blue chip dividend yielding stocks, and you're on your way to success.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Your goal is to pay for all of your bills and preferably your student debt.
Wait, you expect me to take financial advice from the guy who literally has the rest of his life just paid for and he spends it on Shanny?
Yeah, here's financial advice. Come out of a successful vagina, and then that's it. That's his advice. That's all he's done.
Yeah.
And then, like, go and put your penis, arguably, inside of a much less successful one.
I know.
I don't know if he's getting it.
I know little or nothing about the stock market, right? I know people that have invested, and I don't know. People, I've asked people, like how they got or what they do in the stock market, and like their guide asks them what they want in 20 years. It's like a plan, right? Where do you want to be financially in 20 years? You want to be retired? How much money do you know? And
Jewish? Do you want to be a Gentile?
Yeah, I mean, how do how
questions, people?
Right, and what do you want this to do for you? Right? How can we make this happen? And things, right? And that person apparently, but just to tell somebody, yeah, go get stocks in GE. Wait till you got to wait a couple of years before you get your money, and then the bank your money rolls in so you can pay your rent and not get a job. And I don't think that's why some people like invest, because it's a way they can like work and make a living and still like save something in retirement and stuff. I guess, I don't know. This is just my thoughts of it. And I know nothing about the stock market, but it's more like a long-term a thing, right? But anything that Rev said would be, I don't know.
Do the opposite.
Take years. It would take.
Yeah.
He goes, just get a couple 100,000, wait 2 years, and you'll be raking in the dough.
The only thing that he said that was somewhat okay is not to put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, everybody knows that dipshit. But it's just everything else. Just do the opposite.
The reality is that he's got a trust fund. Like,
exactly.
And don't act like you have financial fucking sense when we've seen your spending habits.
Yeah.
2 Alienwares. All the fucking shit he's eating. And Shanny.
It's pretty sad when you can't listen to Rev when it comes to things that are like objectively like healthy. Like, I wouldn't listen to him when it comes to like not drinking.
Or the fact that he says he doesn't, but.
And then you don't have to work. I'm looking to putting about $500 to my 1K up front. Okay, you only have $1,000 to invest. My first bit of advice is don't do it yet. Do not do it yet. Wait until you have at least $100,000 to $200,000 to put into the market.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Do not
fucking made a lot as a beautician, huh? Fucking shit.
Start at $1,000. It's not smart. You might need that money.
You know what I should do?
Okay? So save more before you invest. A lot more. You need a lot more.
These oranges or mandarins are going to waste. You know what I should do?
What?
Eat them.
No, actually, it says how much money do you need to start investing in stocks? Technically, there's no minimum amount of money needed to start investing in stocks, but you need at least $200 to $1,000 to get started right.
So what you're saying is he's full of shit.
So theoretically, you could open an account today with just $1.
You mean to tell me the guy who said he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about and then started giving advice doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about?
That's correct.
Hey, he's a web designer, man.
No, he's not.
I know.
Lola, you're just jealous.
I'm so jealous of his
You're
Flash
very
animation and his tables. Oh my god.
I know 10-year-olds can do better than that. But at the same time, it's still better than I can do, so I have to really room to talk. Trying to find somebody to like, but people are busy these days. Can't even give a lobster a hand, but that's okay. I'm not easy to deal with. I'm kind of retarded. It's hard for me to like.
Only half. Okay.
Well, it's debatable. I have been tested. I am above the retard scale. Not much.
Just
nothing.
barely.
Just barely, right? Sam, I wish I could go into this story about the whole retard thing, but it's not my show. But because it would explain a lot.
Wait, what?
What?
I think you have to tell it now.
No, when he said, "Are you only half retarded?" He kind of triggered me, man. He did.
He's too thorough.
No, that's just not even funny, Sam. See, you know what? I'm a recovering retard.
I mean, recovery clearly is a process.
That is true, sir. And but you put a dent in my recovery. And I don't know if I can recover from this, sir. I mean,
Sir.
I did have a doctor tell my mother when I was 11 years old that I wasn't retarded, because my parents always told me I was retarded, and they were serious about it.
Clearly, you're relapsing, Grampy.
Yeah, so I've always I wasn't the smartest kid, right? You know, I wasn't. My brothers.
That
and
is a
sisters,
big shocker.
No. Yeah, I was
one
just
to grasp, Grampy, based on this.
Just because you did well in school,
Grampy,
you know.
is this your version of like the Joe Biden stutter?
Yeah,
are you trying to explain this away?
No, it's actually actually not.
This is like sort of like when John Mann was in his twilight years of commenting.
No, I've said this over the years. Why I've always defended the use of the word retard or retarded. You know, because I was retarded when I was a child. My parents told me.
Boston area, is that why?
I'm not from Boston. What makes you think I'm from Boston?
Your hat, and your accent, and your general demeanor.
Sir, you sir are offensive to me, and I wish for you to retract.
Are you
that.
from Maine?
Oh fuck no, God, that's like this. That's
I'm just gonna
Maine is like the south of New England. Originally, I'm from California.
And
my father was in the Navy.
That does not explain your New England accent nor your Boston.
Well, I live in New England. I live in Rhode Island, the biggest small state in the Union. You know.
Wait, do you? I could use you as a spy. That's good to know. Thank you.
Spying on.
I'm completely serious, by the way.
Spying on what and in whose window?
It's not a big state. There's not a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I'm actually serious. I can't talk to you about it on here, but I got it. Yeah.
Okay. Will I be possibly committing felonies or aiding and abetting like a criminal activity?
No, you'll just be watching them.
Oh, physically watching them or like?
No, emotionally.
I mean, but like, do I have to like drive by their house and take pictures?
You can be at a distance. It's fine. You wouldn't be like, you know.
How good is the zoom on your camera? Is what we're asking.
Well, I can get one that's not bad, not spectacular, but I mean, I'm just kind of like, what am I? Well, we can talk.
Is he gonna have to knock on a door or two?
No, he doesn't have to interact with anybody.
I was gonna say, if you're trying to get me into Amway, man, you're barking up the wrong fucking
The
tree.
pasta eating boys need to tag along.
Yeah, we might have to I have to order a Stromboli, you know.
No, this is like beginner's level. Like this is the tutorial level of the game.
Oh,
yeah.
that would be fun.
Yeah, so this is
I'm always willing to learn.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's get through this before secular opinion goes.
Fuck, I'm almost through my meal more than this fucking video.
We should go to the store and get some gelatin and make some orange marmalade with it.
That's a great idea. Let's listen. Whoever's asking
wait a
the
minute.
stock market.
You don't make marmalade with gelatin. You make it with pectin.
Details.
They'll find out later. Don't worry.
It's fine. They're trying.
Questions. Stop that now. Okay.
If she had turned around and been like, I'm gonna beat you to death with this bag of oranges, he would have been like, that's a great idea. That's a fucking great idea.
Leave bruises.
Exactly.
How many
use a phone book?
She just emptied one bag. Now she's emptying another bag that no, they're not gonna fucking eat.
Tater tots, though, man.
Tater tots.
Yeah.
Hey, for Christ's fan account.
Makes the house.
I caught a live. I've been really. I hope you and Rev are doing okay. We love you.
I want to find out about the Shanny and Rev Shanny for Christ's fan account. I smell shit.
Yeah.
Your artwork is awesome. And
is she really having to drink an energy drink to give her the energy to get stand up and make this meal.
Wait till she tells you towards the end that she's crippled.
Fuck her.
Well,
You know her stomach is hanging on the counter right now.
And you also know that the first 10 minutes of the Secular Opinions Hangout is just music. So if you want to go a little long, that's
sweet.
I'm not just
all right.
you know.
We love
People
you.
have said that to me,
and
so you
we're
know what
doing
I'm
well.
saying.
Quarantined, but we're doing well. And what's the deal? Yeah, no more stock market talk. If you want to hear that shit, I'll do a video on it sometime, maybe tomorrow. Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, just keep it playing, man, because it gets so much better.
Okay.
It really does. You really.
No, I'm not. But I do know how to make money on the market, but it's not overnight. You need years to make it. But you can be rich or semi-rich. We're semi-rich, I'd say. No.
I wonder if people realize how much pain I'm in right now.
I know that's a trooper right there. You're seeing on screen, folks. So Rev,
What's
we're
pain
interested.
I'm making a meal for my family. I'm making my famous mac and cheese. Wait till you see the fucking shit she puts in a pan. Oh, never mind. No,
Dude, when is she gonna pull her recliner up to the oven? Is it coming? Or when's she gonna have Rev pull it? I guess I should say.
It in you too. Oh, okay. Well, thanks. But you can go to my channel for that. Whatever you're cooking looks good. It's mac and cheese. She's gonna be making the mac and cheese situation.
What? The water's not boiling.
No, the water's been in there for a couple of minutes. She just dumped the fucking pasta in cold water, and she's going all Italian.
For the love of God, what is she good at?
She had trouble preheating the oven earlier, so $5 says she never turned the eye on.
Yeah, and later on, Rev
literally turn a knob. That's
No, I get newer ovens, right? Like I remember when some of these new surfaces they have for cooking. I get that. Like when I go to a couple places, like sometimes I'll cook, I've got to get familiar with the heating element, like what it does a little bit, because it's different than using gas, or just electric. You've got to get used to, but living there as long as she has already, right? And talking about what she does and everything. By now, one of the first things I get familiar with is what I'm cooking on, right? What I'm using, the oven, the stove, the kitchen. I want to know what's in the kitchen, right? I know what I need to get.
Shower. You got to familiarize yourself with the shower, man.
Well, everything's in Japanese. Cut her some slack.
Yeah, but just the fact that she's like, oh, turn on the oven, and pretty soon Rev doesn't understand there's a fan above the fucking stove either. But that's a spoiler. That's,
Okay, well, you can spoil this for me. Did she turn on the eye? Is it actually on?
Did she turn on what?
The eye here that she's trying to cook macaroni on.
Oh yeah, it boils, and she's gonna.
Damn it!
No, it will, and she's gonna drain it, and then wait till she gets started with the butter and the garlic, and being all Italian and everything, and
that's the garlic right there.
Pretty much.
This is crazy.
It's some fucked up shit. If you know the basics about cooking, right? Food storage in your kitchen, even, right? It's like kids. The kids are probably in the other room going, "Oh God, we got to eat this shit again,"
Working on it.
Mac and cheese. Dorn, you're my Dorn. Shanny, we love you too, girl.
Thank you.
Kim M says that. We love you, Kim.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Rev is Shanny's Dorn because he's the one that gets the shit out of him.
Rev, just go ahead and crawl in that oven. It's already preheated.
Just cooking up a storm. So thumbs up the video, folks. We love you. Give us a thumb.
Says thumbs down. If I remember correctly, like 3 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thumbs up. It puts us in the algorithm. And Shanny's going to do more cooking. More and more. You want a cooking channel almost, right?
I wouldn't mind that.
It's almost Pink Fairy type stuff.
Just make it a bunch of like.
See, she's had these frozen tater tots on the stove since she started the video, right? Frozen tater tots do best in the oven if you put them in the oven frozen. That's why they're frozen. You don't thaw them out for like 10 minutes out on the stove before you stick them in the fucking oven. That's just a fucking helpful hint from people who like to, like, well, tater tots, But, oh, fuck. Personally, I put mine in the air fryer, but that's just me, my choice.
I'm trying to figure out who this pink fairy person that we keep talking about.
I don't know. Somebody that she's trying to.
For drugs. I don't know. That's my thought.
Wait to see what your recipe is. I love mac and cheese, Shanny, for Christ
I
fan
know,
account.
I'm waiting for this.
Yeah.
It's so easy,
Mac and
though.
cheese, Shanny for Christ fan
Yeah,
account?
but simple is the
name
best
now?
mac and cheese.
True.
I mean, you have like Gordon Ramsay. What's her signature dish? What's your signature dish, Shanny?
What do you think it is?
Your signature dish.
Well,
I have maybe my cranberry orange bread. No one knows the recipe but me.
Well, I guess that could qualify, but she means like a
look
main
at that!
dish.
Look at that! Good. Oh, strawberry.
I know how to make. I can make cranberry bread.
What do you do?
I'm disappointed in that one.
Is that like little kid jammies she's wearing for big girls? I mean, it looks like the pattern for like a
Those are
2-year-old.
big kid jammies there, Grampy. Big
No,
kid.
I understand that. I mean,
I think it's her duvet cover, frankly, but
It looks like she cut a hole in the side. It looks like she cut a hole in the top of like a twin-size bed sheet.
yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. Look, we can make a shirt out of it. We can make a dress out of this. Okay, maybe a shirt. Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at that pink fairy. I found it. Turkey bacon cheeseburger. It's just yeah. No wonder why she thinks I'll put it in the private chat if y'all guys want to check it out. But it's no wonder why. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. I forgot what she was saying.
Oh, she's talking about her
cranberry bread.
orange cranberry bread or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For me,
I'm a queen of pasta.
For me,
I can make anything, really.
mac and cheese is comfort food, which people need right now. I agree.
I know
Shanny, for
people
Christ
right
fan
now
account.
that would find
Hey,
out where she lives, and I'm not saying that this is actually going to happen, but I know people that
like
that
they
would
haven't already. Sorry.
I know, but I know people that would hear this. She goes, "Oh, like the Italian thing," that would seriously, the queen of pasta. I know some people seriously that would get seriously pissed off, angry, right, and and possibly commit crimes for hearing that, right? They would want.
They definitely commit crimes.
Yeah. And I'm serious when I tell you this. I know some people that there's certain things like if you're gonna we're doing Italian style or something, right? They'll be like, fuck you, no you're not, it's not Italian, But with Shanny, I think Jesus Christ, she's putting her life in danger here, because the wrong person's gonna see this video and hunt her down, right?
Good.
Just for saying these things.
Good.
And I would have never said that without knowing a lot of people that I know in New England that are so serious about food and their Italianness and just all sorts of shit. And they're angry people to begin with, But yeah, geez, I saw that and I was thinking, I actually thought of a couple of people I know. It's like, oh man, Joey would hate to see this. I would hate to show this to Joey. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Shannon. What the fuck? I'm sorry. What was I gonna say?
A real
I can't
moment
remember.
just happened.
Yeah.
Love
Shannon,
watching
what the
people
fuck?
cook. Would enjoy more of these. We're gonna do more. Shanny wants to do more.
I do.
She.
I hate drama.
Yeah. Oh, we're percolating. Watch
His
pot.
brain
Shanny
floated
hates
in the
drama.
post.
It's still not boiling.
Shanny, you hate drama, but yet you just made 2 videos about what's her name, Trisha Paytas 4 days ago.
Fucking Nancy, Jesus, she wants to kill fucking politicians. Wants it to happen, Fuck. She's, yeah.
He knows a guy.
That knows a guy.
I knew a guy at the State House, sure.
It never boils. I wasn't watching it. See, it's boiling now. You got almost the peaks, the rolling peaks.
I don't watch any drama
Tater
channels anymore.
tots. That's
Man,
a
you
good
can
shot of
see the
tater tot.
nutrition.
With nutritional yeast on it.
With nutritional yeast.
And some sea salt.
And some sea salt.
That makes
bet
it
the
healthy.
Did you say nutritional yeast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nutritional yeast. Okay, Shannon, let me correct you. It's not some sea salt. It's probably about 90% fucking sea salt at this point.
Yeah.
And just rest
She was,
taters and nutritional yeast.
she was really cranking it out.
I don't pretend, like I said, I like tater tots, right? I'll get me some chili. I'll throw some chili over some tater tots with some shredded cheese, some like onions, and kind of like chili fries, right? You know, so but I don't broadcast to the world. I mean, people know that I love me some tater tots, so it's
Really, you don't broadcast to the world. What is this again?
Oh, for fuck's sake, who is this guy? Goddamn, some scientist guy. Next, he's gonna start psychoanalyzing me and shit, which would be like, I don't know, not good for him.
I'm not a psychologist. Like, I don't have magical powers, Grant.
I know, fuck. I'm just having fun, man. And you're.
I don't. That's
I mean,
the thing,
aside,
I don't
aside
know.
from the Jew powers, but
Oh, those some goddamn Jews.
And that's how I get women into bed. I tell them for every stroke they gain a quarter of a point on their credit score.
I'd bang you for that, man.
Unfortunately, I can only last about 4 strokes.
That's fine.
Well,
Fine,
2 strokes more than Rev, so.
I'll pay you enough money to get my credit score at least up to respectable. I'll pay you the money up front, man. We can have a good time. You know, you just need to turn the lights down and, you know, maybe. You know.
It's good now, but there's frozen.
Yeah.
You'll break your teeth, yo.
So the cheeses I am going to add in this is pepper jack.
Pepper jack.
Some Tillamook sharp cheddar.
And it's Tillamook, folks.
Tillamook.
That's
I do
the best
like
cheese.
Tillamook.
Oh.
I do enjoy Tillamook cheese. It's out of Oregon. Tillamook oven.
Wait,
That is
who
good
put
cheese.
pepper jack in mac and cheese?
This woman.
And it's
It's a-
spicy. Like,
There's different styles of macaroni and cheese. I've seen people.
I'm
put
sorry.
different-
What? Let me rephrase. What person that isn't human garbage puts pepper jack in their mac and cheese?
Now, once again, being, I guess, representative of the human garbage, there are different ways you can prepare mac and cheese. I know it's sacrilegious to some, just like with me, you know, putting ketchup on a hot dog past the age of 12 is pretty much wrong. Or certain things you just don't do, right? But with mac and cheese, you know, there's different recipes. You can have different styles. And I mean, sure, the creamy mac and cheese that you remember mom making is probably the best and everything, but there's different ways to prepare it. It's how you prepare it, though. It's the ingredients. It's the cheese that you use, right? Or cream or whatever.
And pepper
you know.
jack is not a cheese that tastes good in mac and cheese.
Oh, maybe not to you. Maybe somebody else. Like, dude, what are you, the mac and cheese police?
No, I never thought that I'd have to make this point. I never thought that I'd be like, hey, spicy isn't a great flavor palette for mac and cheese.
It is for some people.
Who
I'm
are
just
these
saying.
people, Grampy?
There are recipes out there, right, for mac and cheese dishes. People have different spin on things, right? You know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, damn.
You should take this discussion to the GDC channel.
Yeah, he's drawn a hard line here.
I know,
No pepper jack in the mac and cheese.
Okay, fine. I'll submit, man. I mean, sure. I'm just saying. I mean,
Grampy really
I've
loves
never-
pepper jack and mac and
Pizza
cheese.
blend.
Pizza
and,
it's her,
blend.
it's what it is with me with her. It's her combination of what she uses, right?
yeah.
It's like if you're gonna have a flavor of cheese in your macaroni, at least have it some cheeses that like go together or blend well,
All
right?
So far, it's pepper jack, cheddar, mixed blend, and one other.
Right.
Style portion.
I'm not shitting on pepper jack, by the way.
And
I
Mexican
will
style.
fuck up a steak sub with some fucking pepper jack, bell peppers, and banana peppers on it.
That's awesome.
Right? Like, you can't do much better than that.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying, wait, is that Mexican cheese blend?
All right, so
Yeah.
the cheeses we have.
Oh, you
Pepper
haven't
Jack.
seen. You haven't. Oh, wait,
Cheddar.
it continues. It continues. Trust me.
Isn't there
more
cheddar
cheeses?
in the Mexican cheese blend?
Just wait. Oh god.
Like at this point, it's like watching a Cobes video. Like I'm waiting for her to like
Yeah.
crush up some fucking Doritos and like set her fucking kitchen on fire.
Green banana hammock. That's where I draw a line at with her.
Wait till she starts. Like, wait till after the pasta is. Yeah, she's getting to that where she's gonna drain the. Yeah.
Yes.
That is the butter I'm using is Land O'Lakes. Now I normally use Kerrygold, but I can't find it. So
Yeah.
What's wrong with Land O'Lakes?
Again,
Land O'Lakes.
grass-fed fucking products don't like. Do you not recognize that you're the size of a dump truck? Like what? Like why? Like I think I might need to pray for Jesus because like what I can't process like she's buying these like supposedly healthy products, but like she looks like a misshapen futon. Like
From what I've been told, like you're probably gonna lose your shit here in a little bit when she does the whole butter thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I've got. Oh yeah, wait. Just
Yeah, we're feeling a little bit better, Kim.
I'm gonna turn the volume down. Just keep it playing so we can just.
It's as good as can be expected in this crazy world right now.
you
The
don't
fan?
leave the house. What do you?
Oh wow, there's a fan on our microwave?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wow. What?
Folks,
That's awesome.
wait, how is that a big deal?
serious. Let it roll, dude.
Didn't
It
know
gets
that.
better. Trust me.
What?
Yummy.
It's almost done.
Pink ferret, 1, 2, 3.
It's almost
Waiting
done.
for the pasta.
It's just not
And then I
started
can
boiling.
finish this up.
We got a little high quality organic EVOO. That's for Rachel Ray. Because my mommy loved Rachel Ray.
Too bad she didn't love you.
Put the thumbs up. Your dad, yeah, I bet he does. I kind of had a crush on her. Rachel
See, you
Ray.
can tell if
Your
pasta's
mom?
done. You don't even have to bite it.
I
I was gonna say
agree.
Rachel Ray's still around.
And the shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rev, let's just focus on the fat arm. Let's just keep doing that because that's a great look.
Kim
for your
M
wife.
is saying to me, I
Thank you,
take it
Rev.
you don't use the kitchen much, Rev. That's not true. Actually, I am a cook. I just don't do it much. Because I like having the ingredients that I like having, and it's usually kind of unique shit.
In 3, 2, 1.
Like I make sauces with fruit a lot.
Yeah, he makes weird stuff.
What?
Like couscous and grape juice is my oh my god, I came up with that. It's like you cook
What?
Wait a minute. No, take
Yeah.
that back.
Couscous and grape juice, man.
Couscous and grape juice. Are you fucking 12? Like you just getting there? Oh, I'm gonna cook for mommy today.
Oh, he's not done.
Shit. Oh shit.
I'm gonna get on camera because like I can't fucking.
Okay, so
It's funny just to watch the reactions. I'm like Lola's like, I want to see Sam because this is.
you gonna make me some couscous and cranberries?
See, let me explain something to you, Sam. I mean, not I don't want to put it like that. See, like I watch a lot of videos that like you're in or Scientist Mel, people that are really smart, right? And giving you credit on that part. I'm not. So a lot of times when like really stupid people do like stupid things, you ask the questions that you would ask like, or you guys think a lot of times like you thinking like a rational person would think with your questions and or why this and that and stuff like that. You have to get to a point where you can just totally dismiss everything, right? All your knowledge and just understand that it's just bullshit and it's just funny, right? Instead of like thinking with the brain that you have that you've probably done very well with, right? Save that, right? And put it away for a while when you watch these
I
things.
feel what you're saying, but this fucker just said that he has grape juice and couscous.
Yeah. That's,
Like you can say anything you want. I would
Yeah.
need to like literally be lobotomized to think that's like a thing.
couscous and grape juice. And it's delicious. Try that. Cook couscous in grape juice instead of
Not
water.
gonna do it.
And then season it up, salt and pepper, and whatever spice you like. I like raw cilantro. Throw that in there. And it's fucking
That
amazing.
sounds fucking
shit.
spicy, you idiots.
Yeah.
Herb.
First off, that's,
Now-
yeah.
now-
But wait, so grape juice, cilantro, and couscous.
He has a palate we could never even understand.
Does he not realize that if you're gonna have an overpowering herb like cilantro, it needs to be like the foil to some flavor?
Yeah.
Like that's how flavors work.
Wait till she starts cooking with butter.
Oh.
Yeah, let it go.
No, I cook, Kim. I like to cook. You guys are making me hungry, Shanny, for Christ's
Well, that's
sake.
not cooking.
You have
That's
to
eating
suck
up
for them.
food.
Yeah, I'm in the UK. What time is it there? God, I don't know what time it is here.
You activated the alarm again?
I did.
Oh, okay.
No, did I? I don't know.
This
Doesn't.
alarm?
Yes, William opened up the door
And
and
he activated
he
the alarm
activated it. It's okay.
Okay.
It's all right. We're fine here.
Yeah, we've had our alarm activated for days.
Yeah.
That's how much we've done.
What's up, Reverend Shanny? It's Jay Swayze.
What's up, Jay Swayze?
Jay Swayze.
It's almost done. And then we can start.
What did you do today, Sam? You watched two retards prepare dinner.
See, I have a feeling that if I had
Hey, that's
the
pretty much
fucking,
what
what do
the
they
Fun
call it, the
Brigade
selfie
does,
stick,
man.
my arms wouldn't get tired. Like, I'm getting tired because it's like this, you know?
Well, next time we could just bring up the O-light and just put in the...
Yeah, mount it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You
We can see the rest of the
tried to
kitchen.
mount you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we did a tour, like, when we first got here.
You
It's...
know they're why they're doing this.
Yeah, I know that. I
Yeah,
know
she doesn't
that.
want
I
anything
know, it
being
doesn't
shown in
matter.
the
They already
apartment.
seen it. Can't you
Looks
prop
very
it up
Japanese,
somewhere? No,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It's almost done.
Yeah, we're almost
I see.
done
I
with
see
the
the
stream.
Japanese
Look,
influence.
you got
in their
24
kitchen.
It
watching.
looks very three-floor
Cooking
townhouse.
mac and cheese and tater tots and chicken nuggets.
Like
He's
I
a
said,
fucking
once-
child.
20 seconds.
That's like I
You
love
know.
those foods, but that's not
You
a
have the
celebration
Italian
food.
spirit
That's like,
to know when pasta is al dente.
Al dente.
Al dente.
To the tooth.
To the tooth.
Oh
See,
shit!
this is like
oh
your-
crap! This is.
That was they got it right.
I know, but it's just the fact that they said it. How it just. I'm telling you.
They got
Man.
it. Oh, holy shit.
Give them credit. Give them
No,
Well, I
because
guess
it's
they
so.
learned that from I guess it wouldn't be right if they learned it from a fortune cookie because that's kind of a crossover.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe reading the back of a box of pasta,
box of
seeing a
cereal.
commercial for some pasta. You know.
Dream. Shannon, you're doing a live Food Network type show right now for 25 people, Shannon.
Perfect.
Let's get those thumbs up.
Partnership.
Hey, folks, why can't you get some thumbs up on here? It's
Because
only
you're a
2 thumbs
horrible
up.
person.
Put Shanny in the algorithm.
Stuck as a human being.
She deserves it.
I need to be in the algorithm. So leave that right there.
Yes.
Now what I'm going to do,
What are you
Oh
doing?
yeah.
Thank
Let
you,
this-
Kim.
I'll take a stick of butter because I'm calling you bitches.
You're
Play this.
yeah,
Play
we
this
got-
like you do with Billy when Frankie. You're like when like Billy can only take so much. Hopefully Sam's got a little bit more important. You don't have to play the. Let's see how far Sam goes before, and Sam, you got to promise to do your best, right? You know, the Scouts honor, the whole bit like that. And if you were a Scout, I hope you were never molested. And if you are, I hope you're getting retribution, and compensated. But go as long as you possibly can. Go until you
Retribution? What the fuck?
What are you talking about? Can we just watch the thing without you?
Yes, absolutely.
Suggesting that I might have gotten fucked in the ass as a kid.
If you were a
And
Scout,
now
and
you're
when I
out
said-
for fucking blood.
No,
of all
what I-
these
what-
camp
yeah,
counselors.
Yeah, I was saying if you were when I said Scouts honor, I said if you were a Scout, and if you were a Scout and you were, then
I'm okay. Like, what part of I'm a Jew? I'm not going into the fucking woods with some random men. That didn't end well for
Okay.
my people last time.
sure, absolutely, I understand. But anyway, you have to absolutely do your utmost best, right? Whatever value.
I
that you still believe-
promise to do my best.
Absolutely,
If it will
that's all we
stop
can-
this weird disconnected Rand that is like imagining me getting ass raped as a child. I think we're good. I think I can
Okay.
continue here.
So as long as you're not a bitch like Billy, let's go. I'll shut up now. Just
He's out for blood.
A
I'm
stick
getting
of
really
butter.
tired of seeing Shanny flex.
We got us a stick of butter.
Put that in there.
Oh my god.
What?
And then this stuff. Get this stuff. It's a lifesaver.
The whole stick.
Yeah.
Saves time.
Whole
Garlic
stick of butter.
paste.
The chunky style.
What is this?
You two are posh with your fancy apartment. Oh my God. Well, thank you.
It's
We
garlic.
like it here.
That's some
cool.
Why are you?
garlic.
Wait. Who craves a garlicky mac and cheese?
Garlic paste, like half the tubes, is, you know.
She puts
But see,
half the
Sam's
tube-
still going, man. Sam's still going, you know.
But, like,
Did he just describe them as posh as she dropped an entire stick of butter?
you're not posh if your fucking front butt rests on the stove.
He's not done.
That's why it never heats
Oh my
up.
God, it does.
Turning it off.
Oh, you're opening it. You gotta
Why
poke
are
it.
you putting it on it?
Oh, it's a tab.
This
that you
is
pull
not a
off.
good angle for
Okay.
your wife, bro.
You can do it.
Is there one?
Oh my God, that's
Whoa!
Stop it. Put some back in.
Whoa there, cowboy.
A little dab will do you there, Shanny.
That is so much garlic.
Oh, just wait.
Oh, God. I'm gonna get worse.
Serious.
Dude.
Watch it.
Everyone in the house is gonna have those garlicky diarrhea
yeah.
shits tonight.
Yeah.
Smell that?
Yes.
That's butter.
We're pretty.
Ramen.
Yeah, we're
A
pretty.
bunch of garlic.
Exactly. We're pretty high up in this apartment. We are. We are.
And then do that.
What
Yes.
the
Yes.
fuck?
Garlic powder.
Was
Wait,
that-
Oh,
you
no.
just wait. You just put garlic paste in there. Why
Yeah.
do you need garlic powder?
Because garlic.
Are you fucking like? Do you have a fucking vampire in the apartment that
She
you're like
suspects one
gonna
of her children.
projectile diarrhea into? Why do you have so much garlic, Shanny?
And what balloon animal is that?
Oh my God.
Onion powder.
About the same amount for
Onion
powder.
I love that.
Stop
Just
this
Throw
now.
stuff in,
A
no
little bit of
measuring,
Italian
and I get like, you know,
Shanny, you
understanding a
should
do
recipe
this.
and looks like pepper or, you know, I don't know.
Here's the thing. I got family, I got Filipino family. They don't measure for shit, but they still get it right each and every.
Yeah,
they just
because they know how to make the recipe and stuff.
Yeah, because
Wait
they're
till she
not
puts the-
white garbage.
But she's
Like-
gonna be putting Italian seasoning in it as well in a moment. So it just starts to kick in. You have to finish this video. Hey, you
They
really
just
do.
use the whole fucking spice rack.
Because, yeah. it's
Continue.
just-
I want to know what other spices they put in.
oh, just wait.
A quarantine cooking show.
That's awesome.
This is kind of what that is.
Pretty much what it is.
That's what it is.
Finding
They thought
a bunch
you were
of things
cooking,
and
they
seeing your-
did.
Oh, look at that, folks. Yummy. Stick of butter.
And then a little bit of Mrs. Dash because I like that.
I love
That
that.
is
shit.
not a little bit.
No.
That is
By the
by
way,
no
she already
definition.
now she has 2 sticks
Oh
of
my
butter
God,
in there
that
now.
looks-
Took that
Wait,
down.
so they have Mrs. Dash onion powder, garlic paste, and butter.
And pepper.
And pepper. Wait, how is this supposed to be good for mac and cheese?
I'm not sure.
All right, well, let's see what the fuck this is, I guess.
Flavor and butter.
That looks so good, Shannon.
Oh, smell
No,
that.
it doesn't.
Oh.
Look, dude, it literally looks like dog vomit.
She made a
Oh my
soft.
God, Shannon. Oh, that would be so good on some toast, some crusty bread.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong
Oh
with
my
you?
God.
Throw the pasta.
Dude, she's already fucking you. You
Yeah.
don't have to flatter her.
And coat it in the butter.
Yeah, that's right. I'm hungry now. Kim said she's hungry. Go cook some mac and cheese Shanny style.
And stir it around.
Look at that. Oh my God, wow, look at that.
Okay, it's butter and pasta.
That's what
Yeah,
you call
butter,
it.
pasta, and
Yep.
spices.
Oh my God,
wait.
that looks so
And
good.
then
I take a bowl
we're
of
gonna
that.
take the rest of this milk. 'cause
The
it's
milk,
not much.
we got some dairy.
Throw that in.
Oh my
Wait,
God,
why
the
wouldn't you
smell-
make a fucking roux?
Right.
And
exactly.
then-
yeah.
And then you would thicken it with the milk to make a bechamel as the base.
Right.
And that was not a lot of milk.
No, it wasn't.
But she had just that little bit in the bottom, so she goes, you know what? We could probably just throw it in here. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
So she's just gonna dump in like shredded cheese and let it turn into a fucking brick.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And
Well,
then
Just go ahead and throw in the fucking half-thawed tater
So
tots
good.
at this point.
I would
dude.
eat that like that.
Remember,
That's
they
it.
haven't even been in the oven.
That would feed me for like 3 days, 4 days.
Look, baby, that's not what you would smell that one.
Oh my god, dude.
That would feed Rev for 3 or 4 days. That would
God.
feed Shanny for about an hour and a half.
I don't know how I do it.
I don't know how you do it either, Shannon.
Sharp cheddar, boom.
Sharp cheddar. This is cool live. Do more like this, says Kim.
A handful.
We
of
will.
The Mexican style.
Give us thumbs up, guys.
Touch all the food.
Show us how you
everyone's
like
doing.
it that much.
Full bag of the pizza blend. I'm that bitch.
My
Wait,
God.
pizza blend too?
Oh, but it smells. I bet it
Because
smells.
That
Italian.
is so
because
much
Italian.
But like, there's just like clearly no thought to what cheeses she's using.
Absolutely none.
This is
It's like watching a Cobes video.
no. Have you ever seen Airsoft Fatty?
Yeah.
His cooking videos. This is one step over him.
Oh my god.
I mean, I
The
get
stuff
it.
that
I
he
mean,
makes.
if I'm looking, there are certain things in a kitchen that you can use as a substitute at times for certain things, right? If you don't have something, instead of going to store, there's certain things you can use as substitutes, right? I understand that, right? And I know a little bit about, like, when he said bechamel, I was like, ooh, but or roux, I mean, I was sitting there thinking that in the beginning is like, why don't you make your cheese sauce? But anyway, it's just the amazing. I don't know. I can create things in my kitchen that taste good, right? I know how to substitute certain things that'll work with something else, a spice or an ingredient, a protein, I think we all do.
Nutrition.
Yeah, a nutrition. Yeah.
Yeah, you just put nutritional yeast on top of it.
Yeah, but at the same time, it looks edible. It doesn't look like I just like made something that's going to help us like make it hard for us to shit for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks.
Like at this point, like just think about how much the cost of it is. Like just the cost of it, like buy fucking 4 boxes of fucking Velveeta.
Well, no, like if you're gonna go with the cheese, just get like it's not hard to go online and Google mac and cheese recipe.
Yeah,
just do that.
Just like how to make a cheese sauce.
Yeah,
It's
actually not hard. It's
get the heavy cream, a little bit of flour to thicken it, and add your cheeses into it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna like claim to like be making mac and cheese, right? I mean, I've made macaroni and cheese, like boil the noodles and make a little bit of a cheese sauce and like some cheese and stuff and whatever, and maybe some breadcrumbs on it and throw it in the oven, like let it finish. But that's actually making like the macaroni and cheese. Now boiling like dehydrated macaroni, and I use like, I'm not saying I don't use dehydrated, but like actually preparing something, and cooking it and the whole process. That's a difference between throwing butter in a pot and melting it and like adding a bunch of fucking cheese. That's not cooking. That's like heating something. I don't know. Creating a.
It's a
problem.
wonder that Shanny's been divorced twice.
Yeah, it is. It's.
It's only been twice.
Look at Krusty Krab, damn Shanny.
Yeah.
That's cheesy. Looks so good.
We're not done.
That laugh of Rev makes
We got
it
that
doesn't.
pepper jack.
That laugh of Rev makes me like I don't want to say own a gun, but
That laugh is almost on par to G-Man's fake laughter. He's like,
oh yeah.
Roll Lacey Richardson loves your voice.
Gotta put that.
everyone in this chat is just fucking horrible. I can tell you right now, y'all leave the fuck out of these people. Stop that.
I'm not even.
Bad.
Are
Dude,
people
she
saying
just used the pizza blend and the Mexican blend for her mac and cheese with pepper jack and sharp cheddar.
it's like those people that are really into infusion, and they take it too far.
That is not. This is what is this? A fusion between garbage and garbage. This is like is.
They're taking an American staple. They're taking an American icon, an American comfort food, something that most people in the world can identify with it, and just shitting all over it. Kind of like Von Helton karaoke. You know what I'm saying? It's
With the same confidence as fun helps karaoke.
And that's the funny part about it is that I was
All right, we only got like what, a minute left of this dog shit.
We had another $5 from Hoosier Buddy who says Shanny is a wealth of entertainment. Nice, I like it.
Rev called her a MILF. I guess
I wouldn't feed this to the girl who won't date me because she owns a cat and I'm allergic. I wouldn't feed this to her cat to kill the cat. Like, the cat deserves a more dignified death so I can get in its owner's pants. Just saying. You guys can just sit with that thought. It wasn't meant to be funny. It was meant to be a statement of fact.
God damn. After you going after me, man, I'm kind of questioning you now, man. Yeah, what do you have against cats, man? And
they're fucking evil, and I'm allergic to them, and they're preventing me from getting laid. I think that those are all like fair statements.
Is there probably maybe another reason why you're not getting laid right now, and you're just blaming it on the cat?
No, I am getting laid, just not by this girl.
I see.
He doesn't like cats because the Egyptians deified them, and we all know the history. But
that's the same reason Dad doesn't like white people.
All right, I am going to have to stop it here because I got something I got to do today, and this is all I can fucking take of this shit.
Can we just see like the end? There's only a minute and a half.
Just let them down
Oh my God! Look at that.
Put that down a little bit.
Look at that, folks.
Put it down to like a simmer.
Oh my God!
That's
that
not
looks
cooked.
so good.
That's not even melted.
How
is it simmering?
Net worth worthy.
No.
Look
Not
at
done yet.
folks. Wow.
And now, pepper jack.
Yeah, pepper jack's going in.
It's not cooked up to temperature at all. It's not.
You got
Holy
treated
shit.
to some Shanny
really
stuff
throwing
here. I love how
goddamn
Rev
slices of
compliments
cheese
Shanny
over
all
it?
the time. You're a good husband.
Okay,
Rev. Well, thank you,
okay, I will agree with this.
Yeah.
The pepper jack, sure, absolutely. She has this, I will withdraw my earlier statement about mac and cheese, and if that's what you're going to do with it, no, I agree with you, Sam. I withdraw my previous statement about the,
But I mean, let's face it. How many times has Shanny said that you are going to eat this, Rev, and you are going to like it?
Dude, I would not feed this to an animal. Like
Rev was licking shit out of Shanny's ass. So do you think he's really that fucking
really
picky?
is this the time to mention
Yes,
something
it is.
that
I think it is.
disgusting?
I mean, he was picking out some Dinty more. That's just nasty.
Dude, not necessary with what we're looking at. This is just terrible.
Plastic.
That's the stuff that comes out of Shanny's ass.
God damn it, Grampy.
She's so nasty. God,
that looks like melted plastic.
Yeah, I know. I apologize. Kind of, not really. Oh shit! I've had a lot of fun tonight.
Well, that was fucking gross.
Yeah, that fucking ruined mac. I'm gonna have to make actually good mac and cheese to clear my mac and cheese karma.
Just,
all right.
Why would you do that to mac and cheese?
I don't know.
And she still didn't put the fucking tater tots in the oven, And that video was what, 37 minutes? You know,
the chicken nuggets too.
Yeah.
She probably got fed up and ate them cold.
Well, Rev was threatening to. He goes, "I'll bet you they even taste good cold if I break your teeth." It's like
that's what happened to your teeth. Okay.
Luckily for Shane, that's not an issue.
Jeez. Oh, wow! Thanks for letting me come in, Frank. And Bran. It was holy shit. Oh.
All right, we're not going to chill out tonight. We're just going to do short. Lola's got a channel. Check it out. Grampy's got a channel. Check it out. Sam, I don't know what you want to promote.
I'm on the salt mine.
Sam just wants to forget that tonight ever happened.
Yeah, I really want to forget that video.
I thought he was just going to promote Judaism.
I'm not religious. I just believe in
but
very
I'll bet you want those
finance.
But I'll bet you want those Jew days off, though, don't you? Huh?
Don't you want the Jew days off?
Well, I have a lot of days off there, Sam. So every day is a day off for me, Sam. So but yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. Wilson, I don't know if you got anything.
I got nothing.
This is all I can take. We're gonna go ahead and end this here. Thank you guys.